The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present The Great Pendragon Campaign by Greg Stafford, with David Larkins as the Game Master and Desiree Valdez as the Adversary.
The name of the game is Pendragon.
Oh gosh.
Yes,
awesome. What was the last year we played? 518?
Yeah.
That was a doozy.
There was like a minor skirmish, right?
There was a minor there was a bit of a to-do.
Yes.
Oh my god, totally.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that means I need to do a solo for Edern, and I need to winter phase Cynrain then.
Right.
And Edern, I
and
guess.
Edern, yeah. So let's do Edern solo real quick.
I did try to get here early.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. These solos don't take very long, thank you.
Okay.
Alright, so that's a d6.
I'm going to use the new D6.
Oh, and Dave, let's try and remember the both of us for you to collect character sheets at the end of the session.
Yes, I was thinking about that on my drive over. I hope I don't remember that.
Because this is like 2 sessions now that we've forgotten.
Yeah.
Damn it! Alright, so anyway, d6 roll for Edern. 6. Oh, you get to select.
Ooh.
Oh.
So basically, you get to decide whether he was at that battle or not. So you can have a generic at home, vassal duty, serving your liege, adventure, or questing.
Generic at home's just making me think of Blackadder when he like sleeps in during the battle, the day of the battle. To be at home.
I don't know. Definitely not a generic at home or vassal duty.
No, those are boring.
But
Those are boring.
I'm pretty sure everyone in Britain would be ashamed of me if I went off on an adventure the year that, like, we were fighting all of the Saxons.
True,
So
yeah.
I feel like that would be my one option.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright.
I don't really hate the Saxons, but I don't really want to embarrass myself to all of my countrymen ever.
But your dad does. You don't really want to embarrass your
I
dad.
hate the Saxons enough for, like, everyone.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, that's how you get disowned by not fighting at the Battle of Badon Hill.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, let's see
Massive
here.
shit talking. That would be bad. Like everywhere you go, like, that's the guy who didn't go to Badon Hill.
Uh-huh.
I went for a hunt, a stroll, the day of.
You went to look for the questing beast.
It's the quarterback.
Whatever that loud is.
Guy is.
Okay, so roll your fealty. No, wait. Oh, roll your homage if you have it. Do you have homage? Mm-hmm. Okay. Roll your homage, your valorous, and your honor.
Homage, I make valorous. I make.
Oh, these new dice are working out very well.
I make.
Oh, man.
Check all 3.
Nice.
The metal dice are really.
And your choice of conquest or patrol.
Conquest.
Mm-hmm. So now roll your fealty.
Okay. Make that.
Okay. If you'd fumbled, you would have gotten a chore.
Oh, well, it's a 24.
Oh, well, that would be impossible to fumble.
Yes.
Go swamp out the stables. All right, so let's see.
Go
here.
dig a hole, lose some honor somewhere.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dig a hole and fill it back in.
All right. So
With your honor at the bottom.
All right, so now roll your spear expertise, your valorous, and your battle.
Okay, make it. Make it.
Mm-hmm.
And, missed by 1.
All right, check the ones you made. Give yourself 30 glory, not that much, and check 4 skills of your choice, or 4 of anything, really. It could be skills, traits, or passions.
Oh.
Hmm.
Nice.
And also get some loot, which I will roll. My dice are gone missing.
What? Where's your dice?
I don't know what I did with my pile of dice. All right.
Aren't they in that gray bag?
No, those are D10s for World of Darkness. Okay, so you get 6 Libra of loot, +1 for each check in cruel, selfish, vengeful, and worldly.
Oh man.
33. I'll take the one in worldly.
All right, you get 7.
Wait, so how much did I get?
7 total.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was about to do mathing and then you told me to change the number and I just...
That's too much.
that's too much.
It was really hard.
And then if it's less than or equals 6, and roll again. Okay, that is it.
Okay.
All right, let's do some yearly events.
Oh, wait. Do all of us get to do yearly events?
I suppose so.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Oh, I was wondering.
Oh, and Dave, who are you playing? Are you
I'm back with Arcade.
back with Arcade?
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right, let me write
He's
that
not
down.
dead.
still alive.
Yeah.
I know, I had that.
He was just wounded.
Let's do an intro of everybody.
It has been a while, so let's
Okay.
go around the table.
Okay.
Previously on Pendragon.
Previously on Pendragon, Sir Arcade got taken down, I think, in the second charge by a Saxon carrying a two-handed lance.
Oh, that's right.
So he was just...
You
he
were
was
largely
not,
spared.
Yes, he was not killed. He was spared most of the battle.
You could have technically come back if you'd wanted to.
Oh no, that's shit talking.
Actually, to be fair, yeah. If there were some first aid rolls made...
Because you didn't have a major wound, I don't think.
Oh, no, I...
Oh,
Actually, did I?
I don't
I mean-
see why he wouldn't come back if he didn't have a major one.
Yeah, I got dropped from... I think I got dropped from, like, 38 to 5. I don't know.
Oh,
I
That
don't
sounds
know.
fairly major.
That's major.
I don't-
That's right. I have a dim memory of you rolling on the aging chart, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, he did.
It was all a blur.
Yeah,
he would've
there
come
was something there. So he was definitely
You were out.
super messed up, and
Yeah.
he would have needed to regain 5 hit points to even,
Be
get on the
conscious.
brink of his consciousness.
Right.
So you missed most of the soul crushing.
So yes, he missed it.
You were here.
His successor.
You weren't spared.
Adwin, however, was not spared in the soul crushing battle of Badon Hill, but we're not going to focus on her right now because she's probably listlessly poking something with a stick right now.
You're sitting on a deck chair on the shores of Lake Geneva right now.
Yeah, just like poking like a jellyfish and like seeing what happens. I don't know. In any case, Arcade is back and he didn't seem to fare too badly with his major wound.
Excellent.
So yeah,
And what are
Newton Tony.
what are his traits or passions that are above?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That
He's
just happened.
representing. I don't
Maybe.
All right, he's down for the NT.
Nice.
What are his traits
my
and passions that are 16 or above?
Personality traits that are 16 or above: chaste, energetic, generous, merciful, and valorous.
Cool.
All you Christians.
He's a good
And
knight.
passions:
Uh-huh.
fealty Robert, love family, hospitality, honor, hate Saxons, loyalty Dragon Slayers, homage Arthur,
Wow.
but not.
Loyalty to Dragon Slayers?
Yep.
Are there any Dragon Slayers left?
No.
Cynrain.
No,
Kinrain wasn't there.
No.
It was,
it was-
Caradoc?
Caradoc.
Yeah.
Or was it Cadfael? It was
One of those two.
No,
It was one of those two, and then of course
I think it was
Kong
Caradoc. Let me check. I have the sheet right here.
was there too.
Loyalty
no.
Dragon Slayers? No.
No.
It was Caradoc.
God, they're all dead.
No, he's here. He's
Except
been
for-
hanging out at home.
Caradoc's semi-retired.
Loyalty Dragon Slayers?
Semi-retired in a
Twenty.
hole.
Wow.
So who was that?
Caradoc.
See?
Caradoc, yeah.
That was Kinrain's brother. Not
okay.
Cadfael, the eldest son.
No.
He came in after.
So Caradog
Wow.
and Arcade bros.
Cool.
Rose.
You know, the Caradoc is just sort of like wasting away at home. The embarrassment of having been captured by Saxons and Helmrain's son.
That's incredibly humiliating.
I still send a Christmas card every year.
Oh my god. Of course you do.
And he posts them to the mantle.
Yeah.
Aww.
18 and
Loyalty
20.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then one more point before I get 16 in loyalty Pendragon.
Nice.
Yep.
Ooh.
So Renae.
Yes.
Wait,
No, slow, like
Wait.
very,
We
very
need to do the
slowly.
pan.
The
The
teacher,
pan.
the teacher showing the book.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
supposed to be a very
Oh, but that
huge
chin, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his distinctive
Nice.
feature.
He's the chin. All right. Yeah.
So that's
Very
Sir
good.
Percy.
Sir Percy?
Yep.
What is he good at?
He's a falconer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
And he has a falcon, a little one.
Oh,
By
what's
the
its
name
name?
of Dragonfly.
Oh.
Good stuff.
That's really great. What are his passions?
And what are your notable traits over seen?
Anything 16 or above.
He hates Agravain.
Huh.
Nice.
Oh, really?
That's right. You guys got a little tiff.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
19.
Whoa!
So,
Oh.
super hate.
Okay.
Like flaming eyeballs.
Activate hates everyone, so this will be interesting. Okay, good.
Aggravating.
Aggravating.
Do I need to know these things as
Yeah.
adversaries?
That's true.
Yes.
Like any
Yeah.
plan.
Damn on me, I just had like a Faulty Towers flashback with the word dragonfly.
Okay.
App of 13, size 16. Yay.
And no notable personality traits over 16?
No. None. Very moderate.
Moderate knight.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. All right. And Jade, you are bringing back Cynrain one more time.
Oh man.
Wow.
Right.
Oh,
How old is he now?
I know.
He's gonna be 53 this year.
Holy shit!
Damn.
And yet he still has a con of 21.
That's bad.
Oh my god!
It's like
Because I always roll 6, 7,
That
and
is
8.
superhuman.
Yeah.
And then get
Devil
old man
Glories.
strength.
Yeah.
Right there.
yeah.
Old man.
Anti roll.
Comes out
Yeah.
of nowhere.
So
Seriously.
you'd like me to tell you more about Cynrain?
Yeah. Read the many novels and
Yes.
televised
And what's
series.
your glory? What's your glory?
21 for
Whoa!
Oh man.
Cool.
It's good to be count.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Ah, yes.
I have many passions and traits, yes.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Fairly glowing.
Like all of them just on one side checked off.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but he has finally received both the pugnacious and his religious bonuses.
Oh wow! So he's a pagan knight through and through.
Oh,
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
The last
old
one to
guard.
catch up was lustful, surprisingly.
Oh.
That is surprising.
Well, he's been a married man for many years.
It's true, to 2 wives, and that's it.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah.
And he cheated on his first wife with his second wife. So
It's,
That's right.
it's a vicious cycle.
It happens a lot.
Well, watch out for
That's
that.
a lot.
Yeah, it's true. Actually.
Especially in that day and age, I think.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Cool. Wow.
All
Glorious.
right.
And then we've got a new character from Jen too, right?
Melvis.
Yes, but
Melvis?
we'll learn more of her once we get into this section.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
and Desiree's as well.
Wait.
Surprise character?
Surprise character?
No,
Oh.
it's not.
No, yes.
It's not.
Wait, who? What are you thinking?
All right, let's do some yearly events.
I don't want to say the initials because it sounds like a bad word. Blame
well,
Junior.
We'll just wait. We'll just wait on that.
Oh.
It is. That's not a bad word.
It's bad.
well, I think he was going to abbreviate it as
Slang.
Yeah.
Blaine's J.
Blaine's job.
BJ.
Give him, give him a Blaine's job. All right.
Oh my
so,
God.
I was going to whisper it softly into the mic so we have something
Oh God!
so we can finally move on from my previous.
It'll never leave. It's on my iPod.
Mine too. It's got a 5-star rating.
Oh god.
I know. It's like that thing where like there's a lull in the party or the conversation. Like, do you want to hear something creepy?
Oh my God! Did you do that at your party last week?
And I didn't show up for it. Yes.
Do you want some more tea?
I would have made you whisper it in person.
Oh, God.
I'm glad I was recovering from illness.
That would have been my Christmas or my birthday present.
Yeah.
Please, Dave, do this one thing.
You wouldn't have a choice.
Nope.
It's either that or just like take a minus to my hospitality.
That's right. Can't let that.
That's true.
You'd rather just take the TikTok and the point.
Take the
off.
hit. All right, let's do some yearly events. So, for arcade.
Do you want some more water?
16. That sounds like bad fortune.
Sure is.
All right.
Off to a good
Oh,
start.
yes, that is good.
Why is
Oh,
that?
another 16.
Oh, let's see. What is that?
Can't be good.
Well, let's see here.
Sometimes the secondary tables are a little mixed up.
Your income for this year
Thank you so
is
much.
going to be reduced by 3 Libra.
Oh.
That's not terrible.
No.
Could be worse.
Oh, right. You're super wealthy, right?
He's doing all right.
Dathan was super wealthy. I got audited after
Oh,
after I took over the rank.
That's right.
Yeah.
But you did win your lawsuit, so.
Yes, there is that. I mean, they still hate me. They just can't do anything to me legally anymore.
Exactly. Well,
God, there's so much potential there.
with the lawsuit?
Oh.
Well, he asked Arthur to grant him a
I
boon,
know.
so he totally gamed the system there.
There was so much that I could have done.
Hey, I didn't bribe
There's so
anyone.
much
I
that
just
you can
asked
still
Arthur
do.
to
I
help me
know.
out.
There's still so much havoc I can yet wreak.
Yeah, seriously.
That stuff, yeah.
Okay, so Sir Percy.
Right. 4.
Oh,
4. That is good fortune.
that it is.
Oh, gotta add it. I don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, we should probably share notes sometime.
Yeah.
Comparatively.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, so another D20 roll, please.
So neat.
Oh,
Mine's all over. Okay. 10.
10. Okay. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. There it is. Okay. You've been given a gift of 5 free servants.
oh,
Oh, wow! That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was just a groomer for your falcon.
Yeah, basically.
A little
5 groomers.
brushing a very
One is the nail clipper.
You have
One,
one of those
Right.
powder bags.
one is the beak sharpener.
Yeah.
beak sharpener.
Yeah, checks it while it's molting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Making sure it's comfortable.
They fit its little cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those little hats.
All right, mystery character number 1.
What?
That's you. D20 roll.
Mystery
20?
character
Mystery
number
character
one.
number 1. 7. Lucky number 7.
That's you made a friend.
Of course I did. Of
Roll-
course I did.
Roll a D6.
Oh, really?
I'm intrigued.
7 is
6.
friend.
Ooh.
Friend.
Upgraded to companion.
Oh.
Okay, roll again.
Companion.
Roll again.
A D6 or a
D6, yep.
5.
You gained a named burger.
Oh my
Yes!
Yes! Be Harry Burger.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know I like naming my burgers as the last name of Burger.
Right. Yes, I know
So,
that.
or Abraham Burger.
Oh, man.
Abe Burger.
Abe Burger.
Whatever you like. But he's in Sarum, so
How about
just
Ron Burger?
make a note of that.
Ronald Burger.
Get some ideas from, like, Bob's Burgers. Just the burger of the day.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Burger DM.
Oh, there was another one that was. Oh, never mind. Okay.
All right. That's
I
it.
have a boon companion.
You have a burger in Sarum.
Awesome.
All right.
Of course I would.
Cynrain.
Your burgers.
I got a 10.
That's relations.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so you are wed.
I am.
So roll chaste or love of wife.
I have neither. Well, I've got lots of. Yeah, no chaste. And I don't have love of life yet.
Okay, well, roll that chaste then.
I crit my lustful.
Hey!
Whoa! But I utterly fail my chaste.
Utterly failed your chase. Okay, so you flirted this winter. So
Well, you're at that battlefield and everything.
yeah, that's true. All right, so roll
I'm
flirt.
still doing well on the app table for being so old.
Well, good, because you have to roll against your app and your flirting and your choice of dance, play,
Like
or
a fine
sing.
wine.
Des, would you...
Okay, so
Oh, I'm okay. I have my little staff.
I
Okay,
passed
cool.
Thank you.
I felt like I was Bogarting
No,
them
no,
or
no,
I
something.
passed flirting, and
Okay.
you said sing, dance, or play.
Yep.
Sing.
Remember, those all get a bonus equal to 1/1000th of your glory.
Oh,
Ah.
fuck.
Right. Yeah. So
So-
21.
Plus 21.
Plus 21. So I'm gonna do singings for a 26.
Okay, let's see if you can crit it.
So plus 6 to whatever I roll.
Yep.
No, I got a 12.
Okay.
But I do pass all.
Passed all 3, so
Wow.
check them all.
Wow.
Check my apps.
This is a lucky lady.
That's what I want to know.
Or
Ah, a rich widow.
oh,
Tries
There
for
are an awful lot now.
there are an
there are
awful lot.
true.
Tries for 1d6 years to get your attention.
Oh.
Well, and it just so happens that one of our new characters for Salisbury is a rich widow.
Oh yes, she is.
Let's see, where is she? There she is, Lady Gale. So there she is,
Aww.
trying to get your attention.
Aw.
So I'll make a note of that.
For how many years?
1d6.
Yes.
I rolled the d6?
No, I got it.
He controls the time clock.
All right. All right. Interested in Cynrain. 5/19/5 question mark. Okay.
Aren't you gonna roll it?
Yeah.
I already did, but I said question mark.
I'm guessing it'll be 5-2 question.
5/2 question mark. You got it. Okay. And mystery character number 2.
All right. 7.
7
Oh, you
is
also got a friend.
you made a friend as well.
All right.
D6 roll, please.
Alright, so 7 is friend.
Yeah.
4.
Add that too.
I had it mislabeled.
Oh, I had it. Haha.
You have gained a mentor.
Excellent.
Oh,
Nice.
Perfect.
nice.
So,
Oh,
what you're going to do is select a skill that you're being mentored in,
Uh-huh.
and you get a check to that automatically every
Yeah,
year.
And 8 through 11 are relations.
Terrific.
Yes.
That's sweet.
It's not
all right,
7 through
so I'll
11?
pick something.
Yep.
No, because they just rolled 7 and that's
Oh,
friend.
right. Yeah.
So I had it mislabeled.
I have it written
online.
down twice.
Yeah.
You see, I have them all out of order. And so.
I did.
What happened to Rules Minion?
Well,
Just been slacking.
I thought that I rolled a 7 once and got a relations, but I may be wrong.
You were wrong.
Apparently.
Today proved you wrong, unfortunately.
Well, I'm a little bit rusty.
We love Rules Minion.
yeah. No.
Actually, you know what? That's a typo on the chart.
What?
It says 6 to 7 friend, 7 to 12 relations. So I'm going to make that 8 to 12 relations.
We'll take back.
All right.
You know what?
Fantastic.
Great.
Taking all that back.
Yes!
Yeah.
He's back with a vengeance.
Vindicated. I love it.
He's out of bed and he's full of beans.
Oh my god.
All right, so roll against all your skill checks. If for some reason you didn't, in the heat of battle, you didn't check battle, horsemanship, spear expertise, sword, or any other weapon skill you might have used, check those now. Those of you who survived the battle, that is.
Womp womp.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
I'm studying horsemanship.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's great.
That's a good mentor.
perfect, Actually.
Doesn't that make
Very
sense? It makes sense to me.
Definitely.
Hey, I hate Saxons more.
Cool.
Yay.
Nah, it just seems like kicking them while they're
It's
down.
a little passe, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, it's still fresh.
Is it?
I'm sure that Purge is still going on.
The purge. Yep.
Oh, did you get my email about Percy and his wife and all that?
Yes, I
shit?
did. He was knighted, I think, when he was 21.
Okay.
So that's just whatever
makes
his
sense.
birthday is plus 21.
Yep.
As for when he got married, I don't really remember either. But just
When
pencil
did he get
something
married?
in. I don't know.
I know.
Okay.
called
Because
the
he had his
question.
wife chosen by King Arthur, right? Or
Yes. So it was the year of Arthur's wedding. Figure that out.
I think they wed that same year.
Oh my god. I
Um,
managed to get a 20 and I hate a Saxon 20.
Oh.
Wow.
I
So
managed
it's now
to hate them
21.
Even more.
Dang.
Damn. So that would be year 514.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
And I will find
It's
a
519 now, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, heading in.
That it is.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Ron Burger is my burger in serum.
All right, Ron Burger and
Ron
D.
Burger. Awesome.
Go fuck yourself, Serum. He reads anything that's written down.
Ron Burger.
Burger and D.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I was basing it off of the first burger that I actually gained in the solo GPC. And we had Ron, for some reason Ron Livingston was the topic of conversation.
Oh.
And he was Alan Burger.
Oh, I see. Wow, that's really obscure.
It's a super obscure that I didn't expect anyone to understand except you, and then you didn't even get it, so that makes it even more embarrassing. So thank you for that.
Moving right along.
Public humiliation. I
Moving right
appreciate that. Moving right along. Loose and fancy free.
All right, so everyone ages up a year. If you're 35 years or more, roll on the aging table.
Indeed.
That sucks. All right.
Sucks to be that old.
I don't have to increase my age.
No,
Because
because
I'm not-
you're fresh. You're fresh out of the oven this year.
I rolled an 8, so that's 1 loss.
One loss. Yep.
At my dex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Cheers.
that's lucky. I'm sure.
Yeah, you know, you've
I
got
have to talk to you about Percy's
2 basic
age, I
dumb
think,
stats
later.
you can always
I had
lose.
480 and 485 written down all over the place.
Picturing like a little like scribbled over a wall, just 45, 40, 45.
It's like all over my notebook, and
Oh my
I don't
God.
know on my I have 3 different files where it's 485 and then
Well,
480.
let's just err on the side of younger and make it 485.
Okay.
And that would make him 34 this year. 34. Yeah.
Okay,
so.
yeah. Oh wow, your mathing is so good.
You get better over time, especially when you play this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get better at just the
Quick.
in your
Also,
mind.
I have to do a lot in my day job
Yeah,
these days.
you do.
Ah, yeah.
Like I had to figure out how many pizzas to order for an office pizza party.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it was like one of those word problems
Yeah.
where it's like, we have 8 people, and if each person eats 3 slices each, and there are 8 slices per pie, then how many,
And then
And
there's the one who's the vegetarian pie.
Exactly.
And the
Yes.
one is lactose intolerant, so he needs to get without the cheese.
Yeah. We don't have any intolerant people. We just have one vegetarian.
People who are
That's
admitting
lucky.
it.
Yeah.
Not closeted.
Of course, there's also the gluten-free people.
Yeah.
None of those either.
None of
We're
Wow.
very lucky. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
that's really lucky.
Yeah.
It is, actually.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to imagine ordering a pizza for like my coworkers.
Wouldn't
No.
happen. Just wouldn't happen. Personal pizzas all around.
Calzones.
All right, economics. Those of you with manners, that's not all of you for once. Go ahead and tend to that.
All right, what was I building last year?
I know, I feel like there are things I want to build, but
I ran out of things I wanted to build. I think at
That
one
can
point.
happen.
Yeah. I'm like, I got nothing.
You just kind of get satisfied with where you're at. You don't have to worry about those Saxon raids anymore. And,
Yeah, it takes a couple years to wear off.
yeah.
we never figured out was my wife's stewardship skill or my steward's stewardship skill for Wallingford.
For Wallingford. Wallingford. You mean
That's-
Blacksfield?
No, because I'm in Ridichin because I'm Cynrain.
Right. God damn it. All right, hold on. Let's see. So that would be Countess Ellen's stewardship?
Yes.
Very well. 17.
Oh, that's just fine then.
Yes.
Excellent.
Ooh, that's
Pretty
threatening.
serious.
Yeah.
Sounds ominous.
Yes.
I did put some new music on the mix. This must be one of them.
I could have used that last time.
Yeah, I know, right? Damn it.
Oh,
It's like medieval
I meant
Jaws.
to ask too.
Yes.
What is the rate at which income from orchards increases? Like
Every 4 years.
every 4 years.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see, 512. 513.
Oh, this song is called Percy Invades Part 2.
Oh.
Here's a part 1.
Yeah, when was I here before?
I'm back for Part 2, bitches!
Ah, yeah.
Ow.
Damn it.
Where was I?
Where was I?
That is an excellent question. Where was everyone?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Oh.
Or I guess
Well, those of you who are ready can go ahead and make your horse survival rolls.
Indeed.
And child survival.
Horse moves.
And childbirth. If you're in that sort of business. All right, so childbirth. Anyone doing childbirth?
All manner of 7 or older.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
I
or
don't have a
childbirth.
wife.
You don't have a wife. Okay. Percy,
Yes, got a child. Rolled a 15.
15. Yes, that is a child. Huzzah.
Really?
That would be a daughter.
Oh, it's a girl.
Aw, daughter.
Cynrain?
Oh no, Ellen and I are fine.
Yeah.
So well said.
You're on the rhythm method. All
I still
right.
have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still have 9 alive. And she had 2, so I think we're fine.
I saw this woman
I
in the
lost
grocery store yesterday
4. I
with
still
like
have 9.
5 kids,
Wow.
and they were all under 5, and I'm just like,
Wait,
that used to
what?
be the norm, you know? Like, it's
5
crazy.
kids
Never.
just hanging out with her.
She had like a little baby on a papoose,
Right,
and then
right.
there was like, you
a
know,
toddler in the car.
infant in the cart, and
Infant in the
then like a little 3-year-old, and then like a 4-year-old, and it was just like, whoa.
Whoa, that's only like
Jesus.
3 of them.
It's just some woman I saw at the
Oh,
grocery
I see.
store. Yeah, and I'm just thinking like that used to be normal,
That
you know,
sounds like
like
a.
just have all these.
Sounds like
Nightmare.
half of my family.
All right.
You're wasting time,
Well,
dude.
speaking of family,
No,
yeah, time's a waste.
I am not.
You're doing your part for population growth.
Exactly.
All right. So speaking of family, kin events. So D6 roll for arcade, please.
I rolled a 3, so nothing.
Nothing. All right. Percy.
Oh. That's a D.
D6.
Ah, okay. 2.
2 is nothing.
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 Do I get a kin event?
Yeah, why not?
3.
Nothing.
Hey! Alright.
Does his player get a kidnap?
That's okay.
Okay.
All right, so
You can choose.
training and practice then.
Hey, sweetheart.
Oh,
Do you guys need a reminder on what that is?
Yes, please.
All right. You choose one of 3 options. Option 1, choose a trait, statistic, or passion and increase by 1 point. Statistics may not be increased if you're 35 or older. Option 2 is distribute 1d6 plus 1 skill points amongst skills under 15 to a maximum of 15. Option 3 is increase 1 skill over 15 by 1 point to a maximum of 20.
Edie, come here. Come on. Edie.
Hi.
She's like, I think she knows everybody.
Let me put my nose between everyone's knees.
Edie.
I also didn't generate a love wife passion.
It's optional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't realize that you could choose to do that. That was something that, like,
It happened.
It can be dictated by events, but you can also just say, "Hey, I want to generate a love wife passion."
Oh.
Now the wife, it can only be dictated by events.
I see.
Yeah.
So you can love her, but she doesn't have to love you back.
Exactly.
I see. I never knew that distinction.
Yeah. That goes for any passion in general. You can always ask, "Can I generate a blah passion?" You know.
Oh, really?
Like well, you did with Agravain. You know,
Oh,
you're like,
okay.
"Can I generate a hate passion for Agravain?" Absolutely.
Oh.
You know. So 3d6 plus 3 for your wife.
Ooh.
Hey,
Holy cow.
15 plus 6?
plus 3.
Oh, plus 3.
So that's 18.
18. Okay.
Wow, that's pretty
respectable.
good.
Yeah.
Taken after Concord already.
Does she have a name yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Got it.
She will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so glory, good God, and I don't have my.
What in the hell is wrong with you?
Like, that was kind of the whole point of
I
all that
know.
suffering.
And for
Yeah.
everyone coming today. What are we doing? You
Glory.
actually did not
He's
calculate
computing
this
glory.
before.
Okay, here we go. Arcade got 125.
What? 125 only?
Arcade got
He was
125.
only in combat for 2
But
rounds.
you showed up.
Adwin got 1,370.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
What?
Concord got 1,515. Cynrain got 1,620.
Wow.
And Wolfram got 1,345.
Oh. Sweetie, I was just surprised because you did so much prep.
I forgot.
And then I'm like, oh,
I forgot.
wow.
So, anyway, of course, as always, that does not include your annuals. And for those of you who had characters who died, just add that to your final glory tally and then give 10% to your successor character.
Oh, girl, don't even start with me. I swear.
Can't believe he got knocked out so early.
I know, 125.
Yeah. He didn't even break a glory threshold. Adwin Totes did, though.
Okay.
Okay, then 10% you say?
Yes.
I think she broke through 2.
I imagine. Yeah, when you're starting out at over 1,000, it's pretty
Yeah.
easy to
Alright.
do that.
2,079.
Wow. Nice. So that gives you 2 bonus points for your character.
Tremendous.
Yeah. And same for you, Renae. If you have more than 1,000 points of inherited glory, for every 1,000 you get a bonus point that you can put anywhere you want. Stats, passions, traits, or
okay.
skills.
According to my math, I did not.
All right.
Adwin jumps from 1839 to 3308.
3308.
She's a
Wow.
newbie.
Let me show you something. Come here.
Good though.
Come here.
Jen, what's your character's name?
Melvis.
M-A-M-E-L?
Malvis.
Melvis. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Mel or Mal.
Mal.
Call her Mal for short.
Kurt.
All right.
Nothing. I said nothing.
I said nothing.
He said something.
Is it?
I was talking about Jen.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I just pulled it off the list.
Okay.
It has a meaning in French.
It's bad, right?
Bad something.
Huh? Yeah. Evil.
Bad
evil way.
Oh.
Evil
It
what?
could be evil way or evil.
Evil way?
Like look.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Evil eye.
What's Melvis's distinctive feature?
We don't know anything yet.
Okay.
I'm forbidden to speak of her. Oh,
Him.
son of a gun!
I mean,
Trixie!
You got me.
Damn it all.
all right. So the year is 519.
That it is.
We are into a new period in the Great Pendragon campaign. This is known as the Conquest period. Why that may be shall become obvious as the years go on. But it is no longer the Boy King period. With the Battle of Badon Hill, the Saxon threat has been ended, Arthur's reign has been secured, and all is right with the world.
For everyone who's not Saxons.
Well, they don't count.
Well, they know.
They don't.
They're not people.
Exactly.
They're not really humans.
That's right. So a lot of traditions are becoming more ingrained. Heraldry, for example. Heralds are becoming kind of a profession.
Oh, that's a whole thing now.
Oh yes, it's becoming a thing, including the idea that each knight's coat of arms is unique to that knight.
Oh.
And so that if you encounter another knight with your coat of arms, you have a right to challenge him.
For the isn't that something?
Mhm.
Oh, man.
Yes. I don't think that'll be a problem for arcade, but
Yeah.
but
Oh, yeah.
some of you with more sort of
Generic.
simple or generic designs, yeah,
That's right.
you might have a problem.
So if someone's coat of arms looks like arcade, they're probably pretending to be me.
Right.
Exactly. There's no way in hell that that's just an accident.
It's random.
12-point armor is becoming increasingly common. All but the poorest knights will generally be wearing it.
Hey, I only have 10-point chain.
All but the poorest.
Hey, no, that's over the course of the period. Over the course
Okay,
of the period.
alright. I was getting annoyed.
So. No.
We won't like her when she's annoyed.
That's right.
Peeved. Say that.
Medium crossbows are a new invention.
Don't say that.
So yeah,
Medium?
medium crossbows.
Okay.
Crossbows meant to pierce armor rather than just be used for hunting. So that's a new invention. Not terribly common at this point. Another thing that's just now appearing is the Piton Charger, the result of concentrated years of breeding programs finally disseminating out wide enough into the gene pool that we have these chargers that are bigger than the average charger that now do 7d6 damage.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Let me get one.
Oh, the name might suggest the Piton Charger.
Come around the Piton horse fields where we'll give you a good deal. Yeah, at this point
If you're a friend
they're
of the family, you'll get a discount.
I know
Exactly.
Cynrain is the password.
exactly. Yeah, so at this point they're still largely being used as gifts amongst nobles, to show favor and so forth.
Wow,
But,
what a gift.
But
Yeah.
as the period progresses, they will be available for sale in the horse lots and whatnot. So
Was that going to give a boost to Caradoc's income then?
it's more like it's just disseminated amongst enough horse herds that it's But it's called the Piton Charger in honor of the
That's
Where it came from.
the origin.
Glory boost?
Possibly.
Come on
possibly.
now.
Yeah. All right. So.
Like, come on.
Come on. Reportedly, the king is looking for. He's holding a royal inquiry to investigate the site for a new capital city. Anyone who wishes to present a potential site should speak to Sir Bedivere.
I like Bedivere.
Of course you did. And yes, the king has been very generous, dispensing patches of land, parcels of land to those who participated in the battle. If you'd like, Dave, Adwin could have a manor in Sussex.
In Sussex.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds nice.
Cynrain, of course, is already well established.
She can't have Winterslow.
No.
Okay, that's enough.
Alright.
So anyway,
2 barks away from chucking her in the
what else is going on? Well, as you may have seen on the Obsidian Portal, your old friend Sir Hervis de Reville is now Duke Hervis of Anglia.
Yay!
Alright.
Big killer.
Apparently,
Slayer of Saxons.
yes, apparently his reputation has preceded him, for the native Saxon population there is already growing restive.
Like they're fleeing or
Yeah.
they're uprising?
Like they're killing tax collectors. So,
See? They totally said that it wasn't time to hate Saxons anymore, and I
And
think
here
it's
you
still
go.
time.
and here we are.
And here we are.
Well, technically they're Angles, but nonetheless. You may also recall that last year Kings Ban and Bors sent word to Arthur's court asking for assistance because the King of France was invading their lands of Gannis, and he was much aggrieved that he could not help them out due to Badon Hill and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, word has come from the continent that Gannis has indeed fallen to the King of France, and the kings are dead, along with most of the nobility of those lands.
Wow.
Yes.
Which king is this?
Kings Ban and Bors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They helped out Arthur at the Battle of Bedegraine, and he was not able to repay the favor, sadly.
And the French king?
The French king is King Clovis. No, Claudius. Claudius. Not Clovis.
Clovis.
Of France.
Well, that was the first Louis.
Oh, that's right.
That's where Louis comes from.
Okay.
Okay, so as for all of you, you are gathered, well, most of you, are gathered in the hall at Sarum. Count Cynrain is favored the hall with his august presence. And Percy and Arcade, you are there as well. Many new knights are being knighted this year because so many fell.
There's a dearth.
Yeah. I'm sure many squires stepped up and proved their worth.
And that as well. And among them is the son of one Sir Blaine's.
Called it.
I'll mention it again. I have still the faint outline of my hate Blaine's passion, and I've never written over it.
Wow. Way to hold a grudge.
It's been a ghost, but it's still there. They have the same weaselly eyes.
Well, as Earl Robert dubs this young promising lad, he stands and faces the hall, and there he is.
Oh my god. He's the devil.
He's
No one's that nice in real life.
Yeah, he looks Mormon. That is literally
Sir-
the funniest.
It's Sir Callan Land, which is Welsh for pure heart.
Ooh.
And my charger's name is Truest Aim.
Oh, nice.
And my main notable traits are energetic, just, merciful, and valorous. And I'm getting too excited here. And my love of I have a love of family, and my honor is pretty high already.
So he's well known already as a promising young lad.
And I have a burger in Salem, didn't you know?
You're really tied up with that burger there.
Yep. So Sir Callan Land is the son of Countess Ellen and Sir Blaine's.
Yep.
And so recessive genes do a hell of a lot. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Oh. Some genes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I buy it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So,
What's his app?
My app is 15.
Okay.
My damage is 5d6.
Sorry.
I'm young.
That's cute.
He's starting out.
I know. I remember.
My lord is Sir
remember.
Leo.
Back in the day.
Well, actually, not anymore. Now your lord is Earl Robert. Now that you've been knighted.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Earl Robert.
Really?
Yes, indeed.
I don't have my fealty down, so I have to roll that my fealty for him.
No, it would just replace whatever you have there.
I never had one. We never.
Oh, you never did?
No.
Okay. There you go.
So
then.
3d6.
2d6 plus 6, actually.
Come on. 18.
All right, 17. I'd be loyal to any lord who
That's right.
is above me, and for now. And I haven't met Arthur yet, so I don't have my
Right, you don't have your homage.
my homage.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right, well,
Hey, that's glory every year.
Yeah, that's something. All right.
indeed. So in honor of the occasion of these new knights and Count Cynrain's visit, there is of course going to be a feast.
Yay!
Feast.
But what about?
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh gosh, you're not gonna show up and cut someone's head off, are you?
Could well be.
Oh man.
All right.
You're getting a mal-introduction, aren't you?
So everyone, go ahead and give me an app roll. Who is present?
I make it, of course.
I make it as well.
Very good.
I crit mine.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And Percy, how did Percy do?
Oh, he made it. Yep.
Okay, so because it's just a small feast, that means not all of you can draw cards. So Cynrain critted his, so
He's auto.
he's in.
Well.
He's an auto-win.
How did all the rest of you do?
I rolled a 3,
I
so...
rolled 4.
Okay, so I
And?
got knocked out.
Oh.
An 8?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be Percy and Cynrain.
Sweet.
All right. What do Arcade and Pureheart want to do?
No,
I'm
Callan Land.
Callan Land, excuse me.
gonna gossip.
I'm going to flirt.
All right.
My
As you
flirt
twirly
is
your
high. Yep, that's right.
Okay, and
Oh, I fail.
My flirt is.
I succeed at my intrigue.
No.
okie dokie. All right. Well, thank you all. So word is that the Picts of the North are now causing trouble. Apparently, after receiving word of Badon Hill, there's some widespread belief that there's no army left, and so
Really?
they're moving south to raid.
Oh man,
So there's probably going to be some.
some disabusing of that notion.
Yes. Although Arthur's probably going to be doing a limited call amongst the northern lords rather than calling in from Salisbury. So you guys don't really have to worry about that.
I remember my cousin Tathan talking about like a spear that those Picts had that made their wielder invincible. We came, from what he says, we came this close to getting it. This close.
Did we though?
Pretty close.
Came within the width of an artery of getting it.
I think it was just the width of a Concord grabbing it.
That's
And one of those speedy little pigs got it away from me.
Yeah,
Speedy
that's
little-
right. But when you have
Hey.
a dex of like 1 billion.
Yeah, and when you're not
Yeah,
wearing
that does
full
help.
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and Callan Lan is trying to flirt.
Trying
and
to flirt's not very
really.
successful.
Yeah.
It's okay though.
And Percy.
Matter of time.
Great deeds.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah. So other knights at the table ask about my great deeds. Choose modest, proud, and I'm much more modest than proud.
okay. So
So-
go ahead and roll against that.
Well, okay. I rolled for it says modest roll courtesy or risk upsetting someone.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. Roll
Oh, okay.
courtesy. Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
Made it?
What's your courtesy?
10.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
And boosted very close.
So you demure successfully. Any glory bonus for that?
10.
Nice.
Congrats.
Okay.
Oh,
And
Starting off
Cynrain.
yeah.
One of the Lord's dogs snatches your dinner.
Oh,
Roll
dog's
courtesy.
dinner.
It's the success, 10 glory. You pat the dog on the head, excuse yourself, and quickly find a maid to bring you more food.
Nice. And you get a +5 to that because you critted your app roll. So.
And it's-
Oh, well,
It's
good, because I
boosted.
critted my courtesy roll.
Yeah, because it's boosted
Well, because
by
I get a
glory,
bonus
too.
by my
Yeah.
glory
Yeah.
or whatever.
You're just
So
doing nonsense.
Yeah.
Critting.
So what's your glory?
Time.
What glory do you get from that? I should say.
what's my bonus for glory?
No, what's
No,
your
no,
10
there.
glory.
10 glory?
Oh.
All right, thank you.
Every little bit gets you up to the next 1,000.
So Robert is there, of course,
I was
and he's.
pretty close to getting 3 glory points with that.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Crazy.
3.
So Robert's there, and of course, kind of
awesome.
laughs it off with you, and
Indeed.
says,
those rascally nuts.
and says, so,
Yep.
yeah, sorry, I'll have that dog strangled forthwith.
Oh my
man.
gosh. No.
No, back to the kennels, though.
Just as a temperature.
I think a week in the kennels will calm its humors. Now,
Dog
As a
has humors.
pagan, I might be. Oh, feed him some astrological temperament cheese.
Yeah!
No, I think it just needs to be bled out. You need to bleed out the bad humors.
Please, doggy.
So the dog's constipated for some reason. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I don't know why.
All right, so
Astrological cheese.
Jeez, yeah.
I suggest leeches.
For
Apply leeches to the dog.
Hey, that's what they throw at the wall these days. Just
That's
leeches.
Yeah, I'm really glad I'm pagan.
yeah,
We use dung, but not leeches. To trade, but
Yeah, well.
certainly.
Glad we used leeches.
So, to what do we owe the honor of your visit?
what do we do?
What are you doing
Oh,
here?
that's right.
Taking up the life of a vagrant knight again.
God damn it. Vagrant
Midlife
knight.
crisis.
I have decided to abandon my post as count and as
And ride the rails with my bindle.
and as royal constable. No.
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 Well, I am here on behalf of my oldest and most beloved friend, Sir Wolfram. In his honor, his dying words were to find his daughter. And so it shall become my life's mission to do thusly until she is found.
Hear, hear.
Fascinating. Do you have any notion of where you might find her?
Not one.
I said hear, hear.
Well then, I suggest you venture to Amesbury Abbey and talk to my sister, Jenna.
Oh.
I'm not going to tell you why.
And I don't know why.
Yes,
That's a
quite
Yeah,
so.
there were a lot of winks in that statement
Yes.
for the listeners.
right. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Your sister, eh?
Yes. I shall send my half brother. Right? Half brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you consider him that?
Yes.
I'm sure moms.
Yeah. You sure, Mom?
It's getting really Chinatown in here,
It
guys.
is. It really is.
So can we
That's how it always gets.
establish what the known history is so that people don't get all
Okay, so
so I don't get confused.
The official story?
the official story is
Official
that
story.
Callan Lan is Ellen's son by Blaine's.
My blades, yes, which is true.
Yes.
That's true.
And Robert
Robert.
is Ellen's son by
By
Roderick.
Which is also
Which
true.
is not true.
Which is also
Not
true.
true.
Which is absolutely 100% true.
No, it's
Actually,
true.
could you repeat that? Try to keep it straight.
They're not. That's the official story.
So Earl
official.
Roderick and Countess Ellen had two children,
Yes.
Jenna and Robert.
Right.
Then Roderick died. Then Ellen remarried Blaine's and had Callan Lan. So that's the official story.
That's the true story.
It's really
That's the
depending
official
on what
story.
your
The
field
true
team
story.
I want the
and Roderick were.
Yeah.
That
When
is-
the history books are written in the future, shall say,
No,
Roderick.
I want the unauthorized biography. So the unauthorized
tell all?
biography says, says that
The ones that publish.
The unauthorized biography, the Kitty Kelly biography, says that Robert is not the son of Ellen, that Jenna is, but Robert is not, that Robert was fathered with Jenna, or by Jenna, with Wolfram.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Robert's parents are really Jenna and
Wolfram.
I thought Jenna had twins.
That's the other rumor.
Yes.
That's the other rumor.
That's gonna be in the photo in the middle of the biography. Photo section in color. And
With the salacious caption.
Yeah.
Could it be that she had twins?
Look how big she was.
Yeah.
This was August.
No, like
1980.
some blurry hospital record. You know, like-
All right, so
Exactly.
In any way.
All right. So
in any event.
he suggests that you go talk to
Jenna,
his sister. His sister, Jenna.
No air quotes. His sister. Hands on the table.
Oh God.
It's
Yes.
true. How high is your fealty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is by fealty for sure.
Exactly.
Okay, so they have to go to Amesbury Abbey.
Amesbury
So
Abbey.
yes, I am the half brother of Earl Robert. Of course, I will
Oh,
accompany
wow, yeah, you
them.
got a fealty of 17.
Yeah.
He's my half brother.
Yeah.
We're gonna
And I
believe in
love
that story
family.
too.
I love a family is 19.
Is Arthur's mom still alive?
Igraine?
Yeah, Igraine.
Yeah.
I think so.
Is she still at Amesbury, or is she now at?
should be
No,
there.
she went north, right?
Yeah.
When we
Oh,
escorted
that's
her.
right. She went
No,
north.
you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
I mean, when I was trying to escorted her with you, and was seduced by a panther monk.
A panther.
Oh
Wait, what?
yeah.
That was
No, that was
after.
another journey that we made without Igraine.
Yes.
That was also north though.
Panther.
Panther monk.
What?
Well, he turned
Yeah,
into
you
a
don't know
panther.
Panther monk?
He did turn into a panther. Could you pass that down, please?
Ooh. Secret note passing?
Mm-hmm.
I hate you.
I mean, it was all-
You're screwing it up.
Are you like? Are you reusing the notes that we were using for like Halloween?
I am reusing notes.
I still have my bunny notes. Those were good.
Nice.
Oh.
That bunny was awesome.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, no, those notes were pretty hilarious.
All right. So, yes, as I said, small feast.
Of course I will accompany these knights.
Of course.
Dear brother, I am happy to assist in any way possible.
Excellent. I knew you would be. So, the next morning, you're all off for Amesbury Abbey.
Wait, what did we eat at this feast?
Hello?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was kind of hoping for that too.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Goose
wow.
livers.
Goose livers, definitely. Some trout from the river.
I'm guessing eel.
Mm-hmm. Some deer.
Leech.
Eel livers.
I don't know.
Just having leech pest eels.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
You know, you feed them a lot of blood until they're big, you know, and then you eat, I don't
And then
know.
you just bite into them?
That's how you make blood dye, right?
Yeah. No.
That's where the first gushers came from.
Ye gusher.
Oldie gusher.
Ye oldie gusher.
Alright,
All right,
off to
so-
Amesbury Abbey.
Yes, which of course
Unless we
is.
don't have anything else to
Right. Anything? No.
Nope.
So of course that is conveniently close to Sarum, just a half day's ride.
Count Cynrain, it is an honor to accompany you on this quest.
Let me check out how my proud is. I know.
That's great.
You are welcome. No. I knew your father, and he was an honorable man who certainly cared a lot about his countrymen.
Check deceitful.
Well, he cared about Silchester.
Yes, but you don't believe that,
Come
so you're totally
I
laying
no
it
longer
on.
have the hate blames passion. I do have a high courtesy.
What's your deceitful?
Still checking deceitful.
So
Oh, my
I,
deceitful is terrible.
No, yeah, well.
I will nod.
At least you don't have to roll it.
Yeah.
I will nod kindly.
Terrible, my deceitful. What would I say? Well, you know, you are.
Did you really say that? Oh, you
No,
didn't say-
no.
Okay, rewind.
All right.
All right.
You are truly your father's son.
Oh!
No, I
What
wouldn't
can one
say
say
that.
but good things?
Well, this young, you seem very promising, and I'm sure it'll be quite exciting for you to get to come along and test the waters, as it were.
Thank you, good sir. No, I was thinking of the Amadeus thing. What can one say but Salieri?
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Very good. Very good.
So yes, by mid-morning or by midday rather, you spot Amesbury Abbey. It has waxed rich and prosperous, with many donations flowing in due to its high-profile location. So it is covering about 8 acres at this point, walled in with a. It's one of those dual monasteries. You've got the brothers and the sisters separated by a wall.
For necessity.
Yep, large church. You can hear the bells pealing out over the expansive fields of vines and orchards and barley which they use to brew the local ale. So pass by some extensive Melisarium lands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, it's quite bucolic.
It's the life right
Oh,
now.
no kidding, huh?
And you head around to the nunnery side of the abbey, and soon enough,
You cross like the wrong side of the tracks or something.
due to Cynrain's high status, you are ushered in quickly, and Lady Jenna is sent for.
Oh,
She arrives.
my. She knows why she's being summoned, I'm assuming.
I don't know.
Well, she knows who's summoning her.
Well,
I
I've
imagine
seen
word will get.
a lot of unfamiliar faces, except this guy. I do know him. How old am I? At
You
this point?
are-
Didn't
That's a great question.
22.
I think her
You said you were young.
30s.
My goodness.
Or, wait, are you playing Jenna too?
Jenna, I'm playing
Okay.
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah.
it's
I'm
really.
playing Jenna. I'm sorry. I'm playing Jenna now.
Okay.
43.
I was like, you're only 10
43.
years younger than I am. I remember that.
Yeah.
Me and Petrus, 11-year-old.
Bad news. Anyway,
Oh,
so we're all are here, and I.
So yes, you're meeting in the vaulted ceilinged, wide, sunlit hall.
No, we're saying Lady Jenna, but is she Sister Jenna?
She's Sister Jenna, actually.
Okay.
At this point.
Sister Mary Jenna?
Were they adopting the Catholic names or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know about that. This is a British
That's a good
Christian
question.
monastery,
Yeah.
so probably just
Sister
Sister
You did,
Jenna.
when my wife ran off to join a nunnery, you named her Sister Mary Teresa.
Oh no.
Well, did she
did.
join a Roman monastery?
You didn't specify.
No.
I just kind of assumed.
Probably would have been Roman then.
because she was all up in the Romans' business.
Just saying, she didn't have a name. I don't think she had a name yet,
Ah.
but you named her.
Sister Mary Margaret Teresa.
Yes, exactly.
That was her name when you married her.
It was after the fact that I developed my love passion for her.
Can I offer you, good sir knights, anything? We have fine ale here as well as bread. I know you haven't traveled far, but I'm happy to provide any sustenance you may need.
Please, good sister, your generosity is much appreciated, but it is true we have not traveled far, and I'm sure we're all quite refreshed still.
Okay. And what do I owe this honor, Count Cynrain?
Well, Sister Jenna, you may have heard that in the
Maybe we should discuss this more privately. Or are we discussing it privately already?
It's private enough.
Yeah, there's nobody around, and my sisters, they all know. We all know each other's histories.
Okay.
you may have heard in the traumatic happenings at Battle of Badon Hill that Britain lost one of its greatest knights
Carried off by a giant eagle.
epically.
Yep.
Yes, I heard. I didn't dare
My,
believe that it was true, but you're telling me it is.
I saw it with my own eyes. My dear friend and beloved comrade, Sir Wolfram, was taken via eagle. As he would have wanted it.
You would have wanted it that way.
That's how
In the
I
most
wanted it.
badass way
That's how I wanted
possible.
it.
It's true. It's true.
It's like,
Took him back to Mordor.
God.
Fact.
Okay.
And so in
Yes, that is very sad.
in honor of my dear friend, I am trying to carry out his dying wish. The last thing he said was, "Find my daughter." And so we are on a noble quest to locate the mentioned daughter of Sir Wolfram, and we were directed here, by Earl Robert.
Well, what makes you think
Affirm
that
or
there's...
deny?
Yeah. Do you have a daughter? Why? N.
slash N.
Yes. What would make you think that I would know
Earl Robert.
that there was a daughter? There was a daughter.
To be fair, Sir Wolfram was a secretive man, and alas, we lost touch in our later years over distance and his
Amen.
dedication to.
Mostly kept in touch through Facebook.
Yeah.
It is true, with our own respective duties, he
Yes.
to his noble hospital and I to my
So are
new
you sure you
lands.
heard him correctly by saying to seek his daughter out because he does have a son?
You know, it definitely struck me as strange. I couldn't believe it when I heard it. It was as though all the sound on the battlefield stopped. But I could tell from his words, again his dying words, what he said could not have been truer or more important to him. And so, to be fair, having never heard of this from Wolfram himself, we had no ideas of where to go or where to look, and it was Earl Roberts giving us his best wishes for our quest who sent us here, suggesting that perhaps you might have some knowledge.
Perhaps in his construction of the hospital, he corresponded more than the other knights would with the Abbey.
All I will tell you is that if you seek the Red Keep in Kenilworth, you may find some answers there.
Well, Sister
But that's
Jenna,
all I will say.
any and all assistance on this again noble quest is greatly appreciated, and we thank you for your time and your answer.
Okay, so I nod to everybody. I'm gonna go talk to the young chappie, Callan Land.
No, yes.
I'm gonna go,
Oh.
and then I will bid you all adieu.
I see.
Did your demeanor change? Did Jenna's demeanor change when she was asked the question?
In terms
Seems
of
perhaps slightly more hurt, but she is a sister there.
Yeah, they don't talk very much anymore.
yeah, no.
Strange
Fairly
women.
serious.
And talking to a group of men is just
Offensive to her delicate sensibilities, I'm sure.
Asked her if she wanted to make it more private.
Oh no, it wasn't the history. It was just your presence.
It's true.
Essentially.
Don't get a lot of guys around here.
So
We're coarse and smelly.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go, but I
smell like
talked
horses,
to
how can that be
Callan a
bad?
little bit.
All right. So
According to
yeah.
us, we smell great.
Yeah, right, exactly. To everybody else.
Yeah, we smell like the best horses.
Okay, are you guys still talking about this in the hall by yourselves? Because she's back in the
As
action.
we're walking
we're
back to
walking
like
back,
the
you're
horses.
I'm gonna stop and like take a long appreciative sniff of my horse.
Yeah, who's a good horse?
This is Ian 3, and he smells just as
Ian
good
3.
as the first.
Nice.
Oh,
Same thing applies to
it
babies
smells
too.
just like the
You're
first,
yeah.
the original.
sniffing the babies.
Hey, it's the long and distinguished line
Yeah.
That
So,
does for you.
Callan
Yeah.
Land.
of good smelling
All right,
horses.
back to Callan Land.
So, where are we headed to? Kenilworth.
Okay.
To the Red Keep.
I'm gonna pull up the night book and see where the Kenilworth is.
Kenilworth, you all happen to know, is located in the county of Werrensis to your north.
Yes.
And it has been the base
helps.
of a order of lady knights known as the Daughters of Boudica.
Oh yes,
Boudica.
I see.
phenomenal group. Really admire their work.
Really admire their work. Yes, well they
She's
took
sincere.
they took the castle by force during the anarchy. And rather than try and kick them out, Arthur just went ahead and legitimized their conquest.
Good on them.
Well, hey, they banded together in honor of Sir Virgil. I
Yeah.
definitely believe that is a noble cause.
Absolutely. So, anyway, let's see. There is Sarum,
Yeah.
and Kenilworth is more or less near Warwick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just a couple days then.
It's not too bad.
It's up in Shakespeare country.
Nice.
Oh dear.
Well, live us
So-
away then.
So we're gonna get all kinds of new and interesting insults thrown our way.
Yes, exactly. Yes, prepare thine ears. So, yeah.
See
So
the Red Keep in Kenilworth.
the Red Keep in Kenilworth.
What could that mean?
Well, there is the Red Keep,
Thinks him to
and
himself.
it is in Kenilworth.
It is. Wonderful. Then we're going in the exact right direction.
Wait, what?
You say, flashing your winning smile.
Yeah.
The right direction for
That is literally no.
to find Wolfram's daughter. This is what Jenna told us.
Oh yes.
Correct? Yes. Yes. I'm excited. I think we're gonna find her and we'll be able to fulfill his dying wish. And this is wonderful. Wow!
Silence.
Crickets, no one's listening.
High overhead, a hawk is circling.
To be young and excited about everything, I guess.
No, I'm excited to fulfill your friend's dying wish. I think
That's
everyone
good.
should be excited about that.
Well, we'd be much more excited if it was his living wish.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still grieving.
understandably so.
Yeah. You know, it's the whole not having the body that makes it really hard because it makes you hold out hope.
So you think that he may still be alive?
Sir Wolfram was one of the greatest knights on life.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he came back and he could be reunited with his daughter? That would be wonderful.
No one's talking to me!
You're saying things that just make us sigh wistfully.
I know,
That's
imagining
true.
Wolfram strolling in wearing an eagle cloak.
Yeah.
You know?
I was just picturing him flying back on the back of the eagle. You know, like,
We sorted it out, guys.
the eagle's got a little black eye. You know.
Oh, so cute, little bandage.
But now they're friends.
Yep, exactly.
So he rides an eagle into battle now? He does
Eagle power.
He does in our
doesn't-
minds.
in my heart.
He does in our stories.
All right.
So, Kenilworth yet?
Yeah, you hit the road. Traveling up.
Now
We punched the road so hard.
Yeah.
Traveling up through the White Horse Vale,
Yes.
skirting the battlefield at Badon Hill.
There's a lot of stuff growing up, right?
Well, there was that sort of monument of the swords of the fallen that was like a perimeter wall around the hill.
Burial building.
So gradually, ivy is growing up amongst the pitted and rusting blades.
Are there any blades that are not pitted and rusting?
God,
like
no.
still.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just curious.
Craving a...
I'm not gonna take it. I'm just kind of curious.
You're just gonna poke at it a little bit. Poke.
You know, maybe I don't know. Is something strange going on at the burial site that doesn't concern anyone
This
else?
isn't a Scooby-Doo adventure.
Yeah, it's not Cthulhu.
This isn't a Scooby-Doo adventure.
Do you really think? I thought you wanted to get a sword, like you wanted to
No,
claim it.
I'm trying to see if there anything interesting or magical is happening at this site.
Okay,
You know, like the
okay.
ever-burning candles. And if
You're
this
right.
isn't Scooby-Doo,
Oh.
why was someone's wife a transforming bear?
Hey, that was another
Hey,
campaign.
that was my.
That was another campaign.
Okay, I can't. You know what? I like werebears in my campaigns. I put a werebear there. I was a Care Bear.
I always have Sean Connery. She always has werebears.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So anyway, you
Another time.
cross over the Cotswold Hills and descend into the Avon River Valley. Picturesque Warensis, situated between the Arden and Sauvage forests,
Beautiful.
and in due course arrive at the Red Keep, so named for the red granite of
Okay,
which it was
good.
constructed.
I was getting worried.
So named because all the knights there are on the same cycle. And,
Oh, God.
anyway,
Hey,
so
it happened.
yeah, so it's an impressive stone castle with a mighty double-sized keep and
Wow.
moat surrounding.
I always forget how impressive Kenilworth is. Substantial.
Oh yes, has to be, because there's a certain breed of person who thinks lady knights easy pickings.
Right, but
So, but
scoffable. It's a scoffable offense.
yes.
All right then.
So, the bridge is down. You ride into the courtyard. Trumpets are blared. Cynrain, of course, his reputation precedes him.
Yeah.
You are, and so you are still in the process of dismounting and gathering your gear and so forth when the matron of the order, the original lady knight who took up her arms, inspired by Virgil, styled as Kalam, not a lady. There she is.
Okay.
She is. Okay. Meets you all in the courtyard and welcomes you with open arms. Count Cynrain, to what do we owe this honor?
Hello, not a lady. I have heard much of you and nothing but respect for your honorable order.
Thank you, sir.
And so it was actually to my great pleasure that I've been directed here. I'm on a quest in honor of my beloved and most magnificent friend, Sir Wolfram. His dying wish at the terrible events of Battle of Badon Hill is that I find his missing daughter. And the word has led me to believe that answers may be found here at the Red Keep.
So Column nods and says, "Indeed. The answer is in the person of my squire." And she indicates. A young lady. Thank you for your patience, Jen. A young lady.
Hour and a half later.
Yes.
Here we are.
Standing at her side in squirely garb. May I present Malvis?
So I take a step forward and I am a little bit shocked by this.
I'm sure.
No.
I'm sure.
Shocked.
Not know.
Shocked.
Yep.
Do you look like Wolfram?
Hey, what do you look like?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Never saw him.
My app is 14.
I'm trying to think what Wolfram's
app was
distinguishing.
again.
No, his distinguishing features were.
I have that same piercing gaze.
Okay.
so I would instantly
So you would-
see.
yeah.
There it is.
Eyes. Wolfram's
Arrow to
eyes.
my heart.
Wait. Oh, there's the squint.
The evil squint.
That's where it went.
Yep.
That squint will get you far.
Yeah.
Good squire.
Malvis, I can see immediately. You have your father's eyes. It is an honor to be here before you. In memory of my beloved friend. It was his dying wish that I find you. To what end, I do not know, but I am most pleased to see you taking after him in his most honorable and glorious, valorous path in life.
I am honored. Thank you. I'm very surprised. I didn't realize. However, did you find me?
Well,
It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
some whispers here and there. All we were told is that we may find answers at the Red Keep. I had no inkling that we would find you yourself here at the Red Keep, but I'm as shocked and as pleased as I hope you are.
In my reflection of my father, I see myself in a different way. Am I free to go? Am I to stay with you?
I can tell you that I was planning on knighting you this year anyway.
Wow.
Whether you wish to remain with the order or not, you know our conditions for that. If you wish to go free, that is fine as well. Conditions basically being remaining unmarried and living at the keep.
Okay. Gosh. Well, before I make that commitment,
Yes,
I need to look at my options now. My life has changed dramatically with this revelation.
indeed it is.
And please, Malvis, take all the time you need. We're happy but to have found you. So.
Okay. And does it mean anything that you have found me? Besides the finding of me?
If I'm honest, we do not quite know. To be honest, you were.
As a knight, I imagine you would be entitled to your father's lands. And his hospital.
Oh, right. Yes. He's famous for his hospital.
He could continue his legacy.
Yes.
You
If
are
he so desired.
Wolfram's only known heir. He was a
His
simple
only
man.
living heir.
Oh, wait.
I don't know.
I suppress a...
His only living heir.
Hey, we all have bastards. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah.
No, you're his.
Okay. And he recognized me.
His known heir. To be fair, you came as much of a surprise as this must have.
Okay.
But it was his
Not sure if you're in the will.
Yeah.
his dying words, and
Okay.
as I stand here, I can see in your face you are indeed Wolfram's own flesh and blood.
Okay.
Do you know anything else about your family? How did you come to this castle?
Yeah. Actually, I don't have very much of a memory of that. I was very young. And,
Because we do know who your mother is if you need to know that information as well.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
actually, I would
I've
like
been
to
hitting
know.
the head a lot.
Yeah.
I know. I do. I'll say that I do.
You do? No.
Yes, so we were sent here by Lady Jenna, who is the daughter of former Earl Roderick and Countess Ellen,
Okay.
and she told me to convey to you that you are her daughter.
Okay, my eye is twitching. Well, that's exciting. That's wonderful news. Now I understand why I am.
I can't even look disturbed by that. I think it's hilarious.
so
I'm pretty sure I
drawn.
fist pounded Wolfram afterwards.
I think I'm like trying to do math on my fingers.
Yeah.
Like where should I bow now?
So I'm looking at not a lady to see, is this the truth? Is this known to you?
She says, all I know is that you were sent to our castle as a mere child.
Mm-hmm.
And we were told to raise you in a martial tradition as befits our order.
All right. I'm ready to have some adventures. I'm ready to
I'm
go
glad
roaming.
you said that.
Yes.
Spoken truly is Wolfram's own.
Indeed.
Well, please. So she invites you all into the keep's hall. Offers refreshments, of course. Bowls to wash faces and hands, get the travel dust off. Change of clothes if you'd like.
Do these nights smell better than we do?
About the same.
About the same.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
They're
no, it's
dedicated
good
question.
night.
The horses smell
legitimate
different. The horses
question,
are a
yeah.
little bit different, like a different breed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These nights softer than we are.
Yeah.
All these strange questions.
Oh.
Lady Knight.
Yes. This brings up stuff.
Very
Yep.
strange.
Breaking
Very
up the lobster
strange.
with her bare hands.
Oh my god. Damn.
Badass.
Yeah, man hands.
Man hands.
No, but these Lady Knights are. I would love to see. I would love to see a demonstration of your martial skills. I would love to. What? Why are you laughing at me? I think it would be wonderful to be able to.
Every knight who comes here says that.
Yes, sir.
Such
It
a
is,
novelty.
I believe it is.
Well, you are young and excited. I remember those days. Not so well, but I do remember those days.
Not so well.
Not so well anymore.
It would be, I think, imposing upon the generosity of our host. After all, this is not a tourney.
Agreed, but I would think that you would be. Are we staying for another night, or what are we doing? Because I would love to do some practice.
That's fine. We can meet out in the courtyard at first light tomorrow morning.
Wonderful! Yay! Yes.
In the meantime, she says, as you all have a seat around the
Just like
trestle
tact.
table.
The tact is.
There is none.
There's none. Yeah. Oh, I once had no tact.
Yeah.
So she says we shall have Malvis's knighting ceremony forthwith.
Okay.
Oh, how exciting!
Furthermore, Count Cynrain, we will see to your every need as an esteemed guest, and you as well, Sir Arcade, as a member of the Round Table. We shall not forget your honorable position.
Oh yeah. Sorry. When you hang around with Cynrain for so long.
Yeah.
You kind of get used to like getting a tan on one side of your face because of all the reflected glory.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea you were part of the Round Table, Sir Arcade.
It's still a new thing, so it's
We're seeing if it's gonna stick or not.
Yeah.
We'll see if my name stays on the chair.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's like when you get a new insignia on your coat of arms and you keep forgetting that it's there.
Oh, yeah, I know what that's like.
Yeah.
Insignia on your coat of arms.
Column actually says, speaking of which, did you hear about the White Knight?
Magnificent. Oh,
No,
gentleman.
but apparently the king offered him a position on the Round Table, and he refused.
It sounds like something he would do. He is a very unorthodox knight.
He is.
It's true. Well, he is
Isn't he the one who
Most honorable and
his face?
virtuous.
Go.
He does keep to himself, and he has his own code of matters, I
Yes.
believe, at heart. So I believe he meant no ill will by refusing a position at the Round Table.
Indeed. Still unprecedented.
Very strange.
The Brown Knight of the Wilds took his offer, as did Sir Dodinus and Sir Sagramore.
Ah, Sagramore.
Mm-hmm.
Those two.
And the other one.
And the other.
Now to business.
telling me that Grifflet made it to the Round Table.
Grifflet, did he make it?
Oh, Grifflet's on there.
All right.
It was like when you told me, I was like, Grifflet. Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Grifflet.
I have recently had word of an interesting opportunity that presents itself north of here. It is an opportunity for a quest. Indeed.
I haven't been on one of those in ages.
I hesitated to undertake it myself, for it is a potentially very deadly quest.
Excellent. Go on.
Those are the best kinds.
Those are the only kinds.
Furthermore, with Sir Arcade here, a noted dragon slayer,
Oh, one of those.
then yes, it is.
If I remember correctly, wasn't it Wolfram who actually killed it? So,
My
something
brother
else.
said that as he was running from afar, it did look like Wolfram slayed the dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
Something tells me that you have something else to.
Yes. Now,
A quest?
a quest. A quest.
For a dragon, apparently.
A dragon!
Yes.
Dragon.
A dragon.
Really exist?
Yes. Yes, they do.
I'm
They
just
do.
going to I'm going to pause right now, and I'm going to correct myself from the Battle of Badon Hill. It should have been a red dragon on your side and a white dragon on the Saxon side.
I was wondering.
Yes, in the heat of the moment, I mixed them up.
Yeah, that was.
No.
So, anyway, unpause. Apparently, the white Saxon dragon
Yes.
has returned to its lair in the Pennine Mountains.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, to lick its wounds.
Indeed.
No, if it's a Saxon dragon, I'm assuming that means we can use our hate Saxon's passion against it.
Indeed.
Well, the dragon itself was not Saxon. It was summoned. It was
It was fighting for the Saxons.
It was summoned by.
It fought for the Saxons?
It was summoned
Yeah.
by Saxon witchery.
But that doesn't mean
Is
it's
what it was.
owned by...
But
Yes.
it fought for them.
It doesn't actually have a
It
German
was
accent.
bewitched. It was
And a beard.
bewitched.
It was
And a beard.
fighting for them.
It was bewitched.
Try explaining that to a guy with a hate Saxons. That's true.
Well, of course,
It's an uphill
of
battle.
course.
Not
Yeah,
happening.
forever,
Never mind.
that is the Saxon dragon.
Yep.
Yeah, alright. Fair
If
enough.
the Saxons have a mascot, it's that dragon.
Yeah.
The Saxon mascot.
It's got a little Saxon
It's not
t-shirt.
it's,
Yeah.
yeah, like all of its limbs are holding axes.
Alright.
So
Fair
what
enough.
I can do is provide cart horses, wagons, and personnel to venture north with you. Once you have killed the dragon, take its hoard and bring it back here, and we shall split it half and half.
Dragons always have hordes.
Now, have ballistae been invented yet?
Yes, they have
The what?
gigantic crossbows.
Oh, okay.
Super useful when you're fighting dragons that aren't, vulnerable to one sword
Right, no,
in the
It-
whole world.
It worked against Sean Connery's dragon.
Yes! Oh, man.
That's true.
Does this dragon have a Sean Connery voice?
We'll find out.
Oh!
Sir
I feel
Lot
trembling.
just
Yeah, King Lot. King Lot has come back as a dragon.
What would be better?
yeah.
I don't know, a
great.
Benedict Cumberbatch dragon voice just for Des to kill.
I wouldn't kill my own father.
Oh man,
It's getting complicated.
It is complicated.
yeah, this is.
You can never ask a man to kill his own father.
No, especially if he's in dragon
He's
form.
not a prince.
In dragon form.
No,
Are you suggesting that Blaine's ascended to become a dragon?
now hell no. Blaine is a normal human man. He just happened to be amazing, and
Looked
he
like an otter.
was a perfectly normal
An otter.
man.
Yes.
Look like a lizard of some sort.
He looked like a lizard. Lizard type.
He was the very
Otter
first lizard
child.
person.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyways, no.
All right.
No?
Well, what do you all say?
I would love to be of assistance
Gosh.
with ridding the world of this beast.
Of the Saxon dragon, absolutely. There should be only one dragon, and that should be the Pendragon dragon.
Yep.
Pendragon.
Pendragon.
Mm.
Would Percy have a hate Saxons? Because passion because they killed
His brother.
his bro.
Yes, that's a good
do it.
point.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely. What was Concord's hate?
Oh, it was a pretty high number.
Well, yeah, I think we should absolutely.
I cannot wait to
19.
prove my worth to the memory of Queen Boudica.
All right, so roll 4d6 for.
46.
Yes.
46?
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah, that's the pretty.
Is that the norm?
Yeah, for Salisbury, it's
inherited
46
ones.
plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
For this particular passion?
For all of them, Salisbury.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
That's fine.
10, 13 plus
Plus 1?
plus 1?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, 14. They annoy me.
I'm annoyed.
They're somewhat annoying.
They mildly rankle me.
Yes.
Oh, would anyone else like more tea water?
I would take some tea water.
Got it.
Thank you, Dave. But
Jade.
Dave. Dave was doing it.
Yeah.
You may sit.
Halfway.
Hostess with the mostess.
That's okay. I don't wanna,
She can't help herself.
I don't want to get blood clots, so.
Oh my God.
around on
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm actually doing it.
But I've been sitting this whole time. All right.
Yeah, well. He's other reasons to worry about blood clots.
Oh.
Good times.
Yeah. So, right. So you guys are on board with this.
Huzzah!
All right.
I am a dragon slayer, I guess.
Yeah, you are part of this order.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of
Game for a
jealous
while.
that my younger brother managed to kill a dragon and I didn't.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Well, if you pull this off, you'll all be dragon slayers. So
Sweet.
you can join the order.
I think we're gonna pull this off.
My
I've got a real
passion
good
will go
feeling about
waste.
this.
Yeah.
All right. So, very well. Okay, very good. Yeah, so you'll enjoy a modest meal, and then on the morrow,
practice.
on the morrow,
Let's do some. Let's get into it.
as the fog is still lifting and
The martial training.
And our squares are getting our horses
the orange
together.
sun rises up. Sir
warm-up.
Callan Lan meets Column Not a Lady out in the courtyard.
All right.
Of course, Malvis is there in
Yeah,
the capacity of squire.
Yep.
And I am watching them musically.
So Column says, "What are your terms, sir?"
I'm gonna go easy on you. So, what's the usual terms?
Well, on foot, on horseback, first blood,
Well, foot.
on foot.
Like I want to check out your sword skills.
All right, the footwork with sword,
Sword.
first blood.
First blood.
Very well. She turns to Malvis and
Yes.
says, "Malvis, kneel."
Done. Kneeling.
She says, "Do you acknowledge me as your true and rightful lord?
I do.
Do you pledge fealty to me and swear your sword to me to be forever at my service?"
I do.
Repeat after me. I, Malvis,
Malvis.
do solemnly swear and pledge my sword to Column Not a Lady, my liege, to defend and obey her until she depart her domains, or death shall take me, and to uphold the honor of knighthood.
And to uphold
Repeat.
the honor of knighthood.
Then I dub thee Sir Malvis,
Malvis.
and return this, my sword, to be wielded in my name.
Oh wow. Okay.
A tear, just one.
And then she turns to Callan Lan and says, "You will be fighting Malvis."
I'm going to shake my head and say this is folly.
I'm excited now.
Haha.
Yeah.
Why do you
for
think it's folly?
We're weakening ourselves before we go to fight a dragon.
It's just practice. It's just warm. It's warming
Just a bit of
up.
a tussle.
I've seen terrible things happen in these positions.
Yeah, you.
Things are different
right now.
Going
I have
elbow
12
deep.
point armor.
Yeah.
We did not once upon a time.
Actually, these two have 10.
Oh.
Because they're just starting
Point
out.
armor.
Oh, wow.
Alright,
First blood. Maybe it's just a submission.
Maybe just a knockdown.
Yeah.
Knockdown could count.
Knockdown?
Could count.
All right, knockdown.
I'm just saying,
First blood or knockdown.
if we're riding to fight a dragon, please don't
Let's-
try to kill each other before
Yeah.
we get there.
I second that.
If we're still alive, feel free to do it afterwards.
Oh, let the youngsters play.
Yeah, seriously. You guys, like...
All right.
All right.
So you're side shuffling, kicking up some dust,
I'm an impassioned.
looking for an opening. Yeah. Any
honor.
impassionments?
What is this?
Yes, of course.
Honor could definitely work.
Honor.
I
Yep.
make it.
Make it.
Great.
So, is this a tourney?
No.
No.
Just your
All right,
sword
all
skill.
right. Okay.
Plus 10 to sword. But you can say that you're withholding your blow so that only a critical will cause actual
Right,
damage.
yeah.
Okay.
So if you're just
Well,
trying to
of
knock
course.
him down, then
Yeah, well, I'm
Okay.
okay.
Here we go.
all right.
Actually, attempt to
I made it.
16.
11.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, so but holding my.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's
Withholding.
regular damage, but it's not going to cause any
No.
wound to him.
All right.
We're just looking at it from the perspective of knockdown.
Just gonna get
Beating the
spanked.
crap out of someone.
17.
What's your size?
Ooh, my size is 16.
So I'll need a dex roll.
My dex is horrible, but I made it.
Nah!
I
All right,
suffered.
so you land a good blow on him,
Yeah.
and he actually scoots back a foot or two
Yeah.
and leaves
I'm
a little
surprised.
rut carved in
I'm a little
the
surprised.
in the dirt.
Ah! Like, oh shit.
Clang!
Yeah.
All right.
Press,
here we go.
smell this, press.
Alright. I make it.
Okay, now what?
Keep going.
Keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crit.
I crit.
Really?
I
We both
I
crit?
critted too.
All right,
All
so
right, do 1d3 damage to each other from bumping and buffeting.
2.
1.
All right.
All right.
So you take a point.
We do it again?
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys are in a clinch.
2. Crit again.
Really?
Yep.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're going to roll your regular damage, but it's going to be applied as damage. In addition to figuring knockdown.
Haha!
Are you not doubling damage?
No,
thank
when you're
God.
withholding, then it's just regular damage.
16?
And Sir Pureheart is dead.
16!
Alright, so, and you made it though?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you actually have your armor plus shield, so you didn't take a wound.
No.
And it's equal to your size, so there's no chance of a knockdown.
Right.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
We're gonna keep going.
Alright, so you cut off like a quarter of his shield though.
Ah! You see?
See, those things are sharp.
Ooh.
I crit.
12.
Okay, roll your regular damage.
This is exciting.
Yeah. What's your size, Malvis?
I'm 11.
Oh, okay.
17.
Okay, so you got your, you made your roll, so you take 1 point of damage, because that's more than your armor plus shield, so that's
Okay.
going to be first blood.
Oh, okay.
And go ahead and roll your dex as well.
I pass.
Okay, so Callan Lon goes in, sees his opportunity, hits you with a glancing blow, but then it rebounds up and actually kind of gets under your helmet and nicks your face. And so it just cuts your face just a little bit,
Okay.
but that's enough.
Yeah.
You know, and as the blood trickles down over the chainmail, your lady steps in and calls the fight.
Yep.
Well fought, the both of you.
Indeed. We're the
That was
opponent.
exciting, thank you.
Yes. Handshake, bow. Thank you so much for the honors of testing your mettle. Onward! I'm pumped.
You're bouncing in your
check my
horse.
prudent or
Yes.
something?
It's a fun
Definitely
day.
check your prudent. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's a fine day to go
Where's your
kill a
sense of
dragon.
fun? Come now.
My sense of fun can come after we're not killed by a dragon.
What's
Can we
your
get a
shade?
fresh shield? Can we get a fresh shield
Yeah,
for our
yes.
Of course.
companion?
Oh, thank you.
Because
You kind of destroyed it. All right, so basically you guys have a choice of how you want to go. The lair is somewhere up here in the Pennine Mountains, north of Bedegrain.
Damn.
So, essentially, what you're going to do is you're in Warwick here. You can either make directly for Bedegrain and then head up into the hills and just kind of try and follow the local paths.
Okay.
Or you can go up around into
the area of Malahout, and then kind of cut in this way and maybe have less of a journey that way. But you'll be going through Malahout.
Yes, which is
Which I
number
believe
one.
Cynrain has a bit of a history with.
I didn't do anything terrible there.
I did something
Weren't
awful.
you the one who cut off the arm, or was that Wolfram?
Did you not perform any limb dropping?
Was that in Malahout?
Yes.
That was me.
That was you. Okay. So you have a history of personally delimbing the household knight of the father of the current king of Malahout.
Yes,
Oh, no.
that's...
Maybe we'll take.
Oh,
the,
that's right.
Maybe we'll just take the straight route.
Let's take this back
Yeah,
to
we'll just go
Malahout.
straight up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And then we went back to Malahout, and that was also not great.
No, they don't really like Salisbury knights.
Let's not go to Malahout.
Let's avoid Malahout.
Tis a silly place.
Yes.
All right.
Silly place.
All right.
Okay.
Onward.
Very good.
It was a well aimed strike. Let's just never go there again.
We'll be questioning the worth of Salisbury men again anytime soon. Aha!
No. Haha.
Just saying, their arms fall off a lot more easily than ours do.
His arm just fell off. I don't know.
I barely hit him.
That was weird.
He's got an arm off.
Just like a light slice.
It was a
Lightly
tap.
sliced.
It was a tap. They're just not built durable up there.
Yes, that's
The
clearly.
lack of sunlight.
Clearly, that is.
Probably
Yeah.
just eating too much mutton.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not enough loach.
Exactly. Not nearly enough loach.
Low poor diet.
Mhm.
Looked for. All right.
Alrighty.
So, are we traveling?
You're on your way.
Yes.
All right.
Extra lances.
Yes.
We have cart horses.
Yeah.
We have all the supplies we could possibly have to fight a
Extra
dragon.
lances.
What
From
you
Pendragon.
have? Let's go over what you have.
Yes, please.
Okay, so
There's all the lances.
you are sent on your way with
Fine.
15 sumpters
Wow.
and 5 grooms on rounceys to look after the pack horses.
Yeah.
Okay, this is in addition to whatever squires you have, and of course Malvis as your representative from Kenilworth.
Wow. None of the other
crazy that I
lady
only
knights
have
want to
one
join us
squire.
for
Do I have any
Chance of Glory.
squires?
Well, it's a small order, so they,
no.
They can't
try
really
not
afford
to.
to give out too many. Okay.
Exactly.
So, Melvis, have you decided if you're going to stay with the order, or are you just going to go on this adventure with us?
We'll see.
We'll
See what happens.
I'm
Guys, she's
indeed excited to
she's a worthy
see,
knight.
That's right.
see what
Want
you're
her to
made
stay
of.
with us.
Yeah.
All right. So you make your way north out of Warwick, rejoining the King's Road in time to pass by Lambor Castle and Leicester, which some of you may have visited in the past when killing certain hags.
Oh my god.
Not sure who all was here.
Was that the?
Black Annis,
Oh, well, that was Tathan. wasn't it?
Tathan,
I was not here for
Cynrain
that.
was not there for that.
None of my characters.
You were not that. You were
Oh,
physically
I was
not here
not
for
here,
that.
so not
That would have been
available.
Concord. Or no, you weren't here. Were you here? For that?
I think Wolfram
Black
was here.
Annis?
No, remember we remember.
You were. Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
It was just the two.
It
of
was the
us.
two of you. That's right.
Yeah.
That's
and
right.
the two people who would have
Recognized the Black Annis reference
We're
weren't
not
here.
there.
That's right. Womp womp.
Yeah.
Well, are they still doing the?
In fact, as you pass through Leicester, you see a dead cat soaked in anise nailed to the post of the mayor's
Good, they're
door.
still doing it.
Thank
Yep.
God.
Yeah, they're keeping up the tradition.
Yeah, Tathan told me those stories. I'm glad they're keeping it up.
Keeping it up.
She was a vicious lady, that Black
That
Annis.
thing.
Yes.
Whatever.
I've got high folklore, but I know about it.
Yeah. It's a
Heard the
well
tales.
at this point. Yeah, definitely a well-known story.
So a cat nailed to the door.
Yeah.
Black cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Black cat soaked in anise oil.
So Black
breed them
Annis
just
is
for that.
still.
I would.
Yeah.
The tale is
supply
that
of
once a
black
year
cats,
they have to kill a black cat, soak it in anise oil, and drag it from the location of her bower. The mayor has to drag it from the location of her bower back into town and then nail the cat to his door.
But didn't they kill her? Is that what you were just saying?
Well, the
Well,
legend says that she'll come back if he
They
doesn't do that.
doesn't do that every
her,
year.
but she's...
So legend says they just killed her a couple of years ago.
Well, it's been a good 10 years.
No, it's been a while.
Killed her 2 characters ago for me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. I guess since I wasn't there, it's hard to put it in perspective.
Sure,
Yeah,
it's been a while. I think it was still during the Anarchy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I know, right?
Gosh. Tathan was so big and storming castles.
Imagine where we'll be 40 game years from now.
Oh my god.
When was that again? I don't remember.
Yep.
That'll be like 16 characters.
Yeah, basically.
All right, so from Leicester, you pick up a kind of a nice, picturesque, bucolic river valley leading you north towards Bedagrain.
This is beautiful.
It is lovely country.
Build a summer home here.
Even with the frequent gray clouds and chilly rains, it is a very nice country. And in due course, after about a week's travel, you arrive in Bedagrain. Every manor you pass through, of course, your sort of little caravan draws attention. Why so many pack horses? They seem to want to know. But, keep their mouths shut.
Are we mums the wording it?
Depends on how open you want to be about it.
What do you say? I base it on your experience.
Well, I guess when we killed the dragon, not so many people really knew we were going to do it. I don't know if many people would have come with us or even believed us.
Yeah, I've typically found we ask the nearby peasantry and they sort of wish us the best and expect to never see us again.
Exactly. It's usually
we'll
easier.
happily tell you where that dragon is.
Yeah.
It's usually easier to ask the peasantry than it is to ask the actual noblemen.
Yeah.
Since they kind of don't dismiss folklore as hearsay.
Okay.
Yeah. So if possible, we can ask the
Once we're getting closer to the
peasants and-
supposed location.
Of Bedagrain.
if they've seen any evidence of dragons.
Sure.
Horses being carried off in the night, giant piles of spoor that would make Jeff Goldblum say whoa.
Wow.
Falling out of the sky.
Oh god.
Half frozen.
Yeah. Blue.
Baldrick's Hobble was smashed that way last year.
See?
It was smashed by some dragon spool.
It's getting to be a nuisance.
Falling out of
is
the
all we're
sky.
saying.
Yeah, felt
Yes, exactly.
It was a shame. I like that house.
But he was able to live off of the spore for like 6 months after that.
Absolutely.
Oh god.
It was a good source of
Pilkington.
So.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it burned actually quite.
Yeah.
Oh!
No, it's quite good. But nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts forever.
Hopefully he'll include your hovel in his flight plan next time.
I hope so. Definitely hope.
Oh boy.
Just carving a dragon dung shed for yourself.
Yeah.
Moving
So
out
at
of
a
it now.
premium.
Moving out of this Paul Dragon spool. Keep going like this.
Yeah.
This is amazing fertilizer. Alright, let's keep going.
I was gonna say they did
So
use
are we
horse dung
closer
for a
to-
duty.
Oh, what?
What?
They did use horse dung for a duty
Oh,
back in the day.
so are we any closer to this dragon?
Well, you arrive in Bedagrain, and
Yes.
speaking of Pilkington,
Uh-oh.
you are welcomed by Earl Sanham.
Yay!
All right.
Sorry.
Of Bedagrain.
Oh, you're back.
So yeah, he welcomes you, fellow count.
Right.
Earl to count. So
I don't know what's his glory.
Wow.
I'm just curious. I would
He's
know.
only
I
the
would
Earl.
know.
He's only the Earl of Bedagrain.
he is a mere 12,000.
Yeah.
So
Oh man, he's barely beating me out.
yeah.
Alright.
Not a
Musica?
What happened?
Oh,
We ran out of playlists.
Just curious.
Oh, it's just in between.
With a name like Pilkington.
We ran out of
Still going. Still.
All right. So he greets us.
Yep. And
Do we want to tell him what we're here for?
yeah. Well, my men told me you had a lot of pack horses with you.
Yes,
And
and
that-
here they are.
Oh, here's some pack horses.
Just passing through?
Oh, well, we stopped by to pay our respects to the Red Keep, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Finally made my way up there, lifelong dream.
Mm-hmm.
And
Bucket list.
no, they suggested just a little bit of Just a small vacation trip for us. A mini adventure, one would say.
Just a mini quest.
A mini quest.
Make friends, become acquainted.
Are there any religious sites up here that people might travel to?
Oh yeah.
On a pilgrimage.
Yeah, right.
With all these lances.
With all these lances.
Yeah.
And empty saddlebags. Let's see. In Pendragon, not really. No.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Well, idea. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are on a mini quest.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if I can be of any assistance.
Can you lend us some crossbows?
Yeah, does he have any?
Of course.
Uh-oh. What?
What?
We are looking for the white dragon.
Oh.
Major honest roll,
I
eh?
critted my honest roll.
Oh.
Check that honest.
Yeah.
So he, rather than looking intrigued or excited, he simply looks confused.
Huh?
White dragon.
Yeah, in the Battle of Badon Hill, there was the red dragon and the white dragon. The white
Right.
dragon was fighting for the Saxons.
All right. Okay.
We're looking for that one.
Oh well.
We
Haven't heard of any around here.
Oh,
Well, that's disappointing.
we were told
That
his
does
lair
not
was
seem
here.
correct. Yeah, we were told that the lair was in the...
Pelgrane Mountains.
Yeah.
Pennine Mountains.
Penine? I almost
That
said
Pelgrane Press.
Yes.
Covered in ingredients.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
When the sun hits them at a certain light, they look covered in ingredients.
Yes, they do.
Well, it matters not. We're but on a
Mini quest.
a jaunt, as it were.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Well, the only you might want to talk to old Nethig. He might know something. If he's heard any rumors.
Why is that familiar?
It's a name.
I think I had a squire named Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a name that's been bandied
All
about.
right,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
So,
Indeed, I still have a squire named Nothing. I have a household knight
It's
named
young.
That's young Nethig. Nethig the younger.
Right.
all right.
So, yeah.
Let's talk to
To Nethig's
nothing.
house.
lovely,
Alright.
lovely.
Yes.
He lives in a hovel.
He
actually.
lives in a hovel, lovely.
Is it made of dragon spore?
No,
No?
but it's just it's against the wall out here. So just he's a good guy.
Sure.
All right, we'll
Nice
check his
bloke.
hovel. All
Let's
right.
all go tromp into Nothing's hollow.
Yeah.
Will all of us even fit in his hovel?
No, not one of us.
Not
Not
a
armor.
one.
No,
Not a
Standing
one.
room only, not moving.
Yeah,
room,
he's just
but-
gonna come out and talk to us,
Right.
probably.
Probably sitting outside poking a chicken.
Indeed, you find a little lean-to built against the outer wall of the Pendragon castle.
It's nice of him to let him do that.
A little barnacle.
A little barnacle, exactly.
Oh, is he like a hermit?
And he's kind of got white flyaway hair, and his eyes are just staring off into nothingness.
Whoa.
man.
And he is tending a little fire. And as you approach, he kind of, who's that? Who approaches?
Okay.
Who comes near? Knights, by the sound of you.
Yes, well, I am Arcade, and this is Cynrain, and
Malvis.
this is Malvis, and this
Sir
is
Malvis.
Percy.
Sir Percy and
Callan.
Sir Callan Land.
Callan Land. That's it.
That's it.
have to write that down.
Well,
CALON.
Oh,
Capital LAN.
that's definitely not how
Sirs
it's
the
spelled.
Horse.
Okay.
So we are all here.
You
yes.
are Old Nothing, if we are to be...
that I am, and I hope you'll all be moving along.
No, well,
Hey,
good
wait a
Lord.
minute, sir.
Wait a minute. We got anything we can give him?
We have nothing. We have
For this shiny apple.
That was going to be fed to my horse.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah.
I'm picturing you taking the apple out of your belt pouch and gold coins falling out.
Oh, yes!
So for this apple.
Just a little bit.
Oh!
An apple and a penny for you.
Yeah.
No, we were told by the Earl here that we might be might be able to inquire after
Yes.
the whereabouts of a certain white worm, as it were.
There you
that
go.
you might be the person to.
Yes.
So he takes the apple and sniffs it, and then sticks it in his tattered robes.
Oh, it is not going to smell as nice when you pull it back.
We wax them well. It'll keep it sheen.
Yeah.
Oh.
It will protective coat.
Mm.
And he says, "Yeah, I
I've heard stories of an old white dragon in the hills north of here, many years ago. Medreth the Many-Colored, they called him.
Ooh.
So it isn't white.
The many-colored.
Might be shimmering opalescence. That'd make one hell of a rug.
Maybe it just lost its color in its old age, as
But-
men do.
Just like this guy.
Just like this guy.
Nothing.
who's-
Oh!
Yeah.
I thought you were pointing at Percy for a minute.
Like,
Hey,
what?
wait a minute.
Hey now.
Hey.
Hey now.
How old is Percy?
30 something? 34.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
No, like this guy. Like,
Okay.
Like old nothing.
Like old
You're
yeah.
nothing.
saying nothing to the dragon?
He could be.
Where's your horde?
Wait.
Wait.
Back it up.
We found him!
We did. We found the worm.
No?
So what are these stories that you know of?
So he's just kind of laughing as you all are, sort of talking about him like he's not there. And
Yeah,
and,
that's me.
We do it to everyone.
and he just says, "I've told you all I'm going to tell you. You can be on your way now."
Wait, do I have some coinage?
Which way does the lair lie?
Just head north into the hills. Follow the course of the river.
Alright.
How do we know he's not directing us to a Pictish tribe?
I really am interested in hearing
Pigs
the
are not
stories,
good
though.
for ourselves. Good lad.
He only shares his stories with the common man.
We need another
Can we,
common man.
can we go into town and see if there's any common men that he told his stories
Hey,
to?
how about squires? Maybe he'll talk to our squires.
Oh my god.
There's no tavern. It sucks. You can't
no.
get the gossip there.
Maybe he'll talk to one of our squires about it.
He seems pretty done with you.
Yeah.
That's not
No.
it. He's a man of principle.
He's
He
an
has
old
his
crazy
apple.
man. He has his apple. He's good enough.
He's good.
He's an old man. He's got his apple. That's that. So.
His
Yeah,
apple
right.
and his chestnuts.
All right. So head north, follow the river.
At least we have a name now. Maybe we can ask someone in town about the.
Medrith the man.
You'd often
like
be
a priest
surprised
or,
how many small settlements
like a
fly
church
under the
one.
radar and
Yeah,
such wild places.
Yeah.
indeed.
Okay. So you're in favor of just heading out straight away?
Yes. Let's go.
Well, let's ask where if there are any smaller hamlets between us and the mountains, maybe. To...
Will nothing
would
tell
we
us
ask?
anything like that?
No, I mean
Well, but
from
there
the,
we go.
from the
From the
I think the Earl would know.
Alright.
Naught but old shepherds up there, I think.
Ah!
Those will have the best stories.
Yeah, it's true.
And they have time to tell him?
Uh huh.
We could do that.
All right.
That's
yeah.
what
Nothing
spin the
seems
yarn
too
as it
busy
were.
for us.
Yes!
Oh.
And it is definitely shepherding season. So cool.
Yeah. Nothing's just too busy with all of his various scurrying and poking fires.
And looking off into strange directions.
Yep.
He's gotta organize his little rock pile.
Yeah, he's busy.
Mm.
He's a busy man, I say as we leave.
That's right.
One of the busiest.
Yep.
All right.
Bubbles all around.
So
Young
Northwards.
whippersnappers.
Well,
We'll
who
need-
would treat a peasant? He's a peasant. I
Yeah.
mean, he's.
Yeah, he's a peasant.
What due respect do we? owe him?
None. He's lucky we didn't kill him.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I mean,
we could have roughed him up a little
I
to get
think-
some more information.
But we didn't.
I think some of us have taken oaths not to rough up peasants.
I will say
That's
that
me.
it's certainly not in keeping with contemporary standards of knighthood.
Oh, yeah. That's
Especially
that
with, round table knighthood. You don't beat up peasants for no reason.
No, there was a reason. He
There's a
wasn't
big
giving us an
reason.
answer.
He's probably on Medrith's side.
Better
Yeah.
reasons.
Well, we can
Probably
certainly
cahoots with the dragon.
That's what I'm saying.
appreciate your enthusiasm, young knights, but the man is done with us, and there are more to be had who may be able to tell us more.
You never beat up another man's hermit.
another man's
Mr. Hermit. All right,
Well,
let's
he
keep
built his
going.
lean-to against the Earl's place.
Nah,
Shoot,
that's
barnacle.
true. That's
Barnacle.
true.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
So, who wants to be the guide? In other words, who wants to be making the hunting rolls?
Well, let's see. Who's hunting? My hunting is 10.
Mine's 15.
Ooh, mine's 12. I guess because the falconing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm 8.
Wait, what's Cynrain?
15.
Oh, Cynrain.
Cynrain.
Is anyone shocked?
Of
course,
Yeah, I mean, really.
What's
I was actually going to say
respectable?
mine's pretty low.
I mean, mine's also 15, so it's not
Ah.
really, it's not really low.
We got the
No,
old
my
roll
son's
off.
is 17. I'm kind of a I've just been inside all this time.
That's true, yeah.
We can
Alright.
roll off and see who feels hotter first.
Well, Cynrain has the higher glory.
Oh, that calls it.
Precedence.
Does it boost my glory?
No, it does not, but
No.
it does determine precedence.
It's
Yeah,
nice.
Alright.
it does determine who's the leader.
Yes. All right, so
Oh, God.
yeah, so you're going to be rolling at a -5.
-5.
Yeah.
Suppose
Should we all roll and see who does
Nope.
a good job?
Nope.
it doesn't really make sense to impassion.
Damn.
You can think of any that might apply.
My sense of hospitality to not burden my caravan with the discomfort of being lost.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch.
Stretchy stretch.
No.
So.
Honor. Honor.
Honor's not really at stake, though.
Lost. It's,
What
know,
other passions do you have?
I mean, I have a lot.
Only had loyalty dragon slayers.
I don't.
Oh, like some people do.
That's true.
Yeah, like your brother does.
My brother.
Oh.
He's not doing well.
He's not doing well.
He's not. He
No.
loses so much scottish every year.
Yeah. Those aging rolls really take it out of some people sometimes.
Yeah,
They do.
if you get on a roll. And
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
bad.
downhill
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is.
and fast.
I have loyalty vassals. My vassals aren't here. Loyalty of the order, but loyalty to Arthur.
I'm thinking you're gonna roll pretty hot anyway.
Maybe.
I have this.
Just give it a roll, see what you get.
Let's see. Ah, one away from critting.
And look at
Nice.
God damn it. Alright, so. Well, very good. So, you head up into the hills. It is very bad terrain. It's going to take you about a week to traverse 30 miles,
Wow.
basically.
You're not kidding.
Yeah. So, with under Cynrain's able guidance, though, you do manage to stick with what passes for the trail in this area. However, everyone needs to make.
We'll be able to follow this a lot more easily once we're through with it.
You're blazing a trail.
We are.
Now, all of you need to make horsemanship rolls
Oh, boy.
over the course of that week.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
Success. Awesome.
Made it.
Oh, I made it.
Oh, made it. Oh, fine.
You're doing good.
Good job, everyone.
Everyone made it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, great.
Yeah, we can.
He's like Sam.
And why are you all in? I should
I'm
be
shocked.
surprised.
I'm shocked. All right. Ooh. All right. So you do lose 2 of your sumpters, though. They come up lame on the bad terrain.
We're down to 13.
Yep.
So after about a week of travel, you are following the trail. Steep hills to your right, a precipitous drop to your left.
Oh, fun.
And ahead you see a square stone tower, a drawbridge offering the only possible passage because the the drop kind of cuts across the pathway and
Okay.
forms a chasm essentially.
Strategically.
Yes, indeed, very strategic.
So this is the only way to continue, is to
Hail!
cross this bridge.
All right,
Is the drawbridge up or
Is there
down?
any?
it is up.
It's up.
All right,
Do we
let's-
see any guards?
You don't see any guards.
Oh,
It's time to shout.
yeah.
Hail indeed. Yes, all you see is a brass bell hung on your side of the chasm, actually.
Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, so a couple minutes pass, and then from up at the top of the tower, you see an ugly little runty face stick out over the crenellations. What do you want?
Oh shit.
We wish to pass.
All right. So there's like this kind of crane apparatus that he kind of disappears, and you hear some like gears creaking as he's like turning a lever. He's like
Oh.
swings out over the chasm, and then pause, and then another set of gears turning, and this little basket starts lowering down.
Oh.
What?
Put a pound of silver in for each one of yous.
A pound?
A pound?
So that would be 1 livre each.
Wait,
How
for
many
each of...
Everybody?
Each of us?
For each of the knights
Each of the
present.
knights.
So not
Alright.
counting squires and grooms.
Alright.
How many
So
of
it'd
them?
be 1 livre each of you.
Alright. I can afford it. Blink.
I don't know how much if I have any money at all.
Well, at least there's
I
no.
don't think you do.
I'll plink
Yeah, there you
for
go.
I'll plink for Wolfram's heir.
Spawn, yes.
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
Anyone else need some plinkage?
No, I'm good.
Some plinkage.
Just checking.
All right.
There's no
so,
way.
Well, check your generous, Jade.
That's remarkably kind of you.
I couldn't not.
You're so nice to me, I'm starting to like you.
Oh.
Oh well. It's the only child of my oldest friend. It's whatever I can do to help you out on your first adventure.
Wow.
It's exciting stuff.
This is exciting.
It is indeed.
Yes, indeed. All right, so
All right,
So 5 pounds of silver in that little basket. Is that going to be okay?
Yeah.
it takes a couple rounds.
Okay, yeah.
So you're there
It's
like.
not just like the single Libra coin.
Yeah, no, unfortunately.
That's the pound of silver.
So
right.
you're all hanging out for like 20 minutes
Oh,
as
God.
as he gathers up the money, and then it takes him 10 minutes to go down and like lower the drawbridge and all that. You know. So in due course, you are across the chasm.
Who is it? Do we see this guy? Like,
Oh, of course not. He stays in his tower.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
so he built this little.
Yeah.
Prime real estate.
Yeah.
What's he gonna?
If this were a
money on?
Monopoly piece, this would be on the last side.
It would be.
Yeah.
Why don't we just raid this guy instead of the dragon?
Yeah, seriously.
I don't think he probably gets that much.
No?
Well, considering the
Traffic.
trail.
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably also why it's.
This is like
is it.
years.
Yeah.
We made his
At
year.
least his ears. Yeah.
All right,
At least.
It's gonna basically make it until someone else decides to come up and try to kill him.
until we come back together.
Right, exactly. Well, we'll kill him then.
Yeah.
You kill him. All right.
We'll kill him and take his gold.
All right.
All right, so then we're going.
Okay. So the next morning, you catch sight of the tallest peak you've yet seen.
Wow.
Indeed.
I'm gonna
Our
bet the
lives?
dragons.
So far in these mountains.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
Snow still clings to the topmost parts of the peak, and about halfway up, you see a cave mouth.
Well, we can
Bones.
see it from here.
Yes,
It
it's pretty
looks
big.
worried.
It's pretty big, and you can see bones scattered around it.
Oh, that we're
So
that close?
could be. Oh, there's a lot of bones.
smoke.
No smoke. No smoke. So it could be the dragon. Could be something else.
How does the it's rocky and hilly and not at all conducive to riding horses up and down it?
No.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Did I send my bird up to?
Oh, what a cool
Sure.
idea.
Yeah. Roll your falconry.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if she'll grab something from
See
me.
what she says.
Oh, I made it.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I'm picturing that you always have your falconer with you with the bird on the.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
arm,
I was-
at all times. Like,
He's got his own pony.
Bring forth the bird.
Oh.
All right. So the wee bird flies up.
Oh man.
Alights outside the cave mouth and
Yes.
flies back down with what is unmistakably a human femur bone
Human thigh bone.
clutched in
It's a
its
thigh bone.
claws.
It's a thigh bone.
That's
Yeah.
really impressive for such a small bird.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Well,
Maybe
it's
not so
old.
small.
It's old and it's had the marrow sucked out.
The marrow is the
Very thin and
tastiest
lightweight.
part.
So. Mm-hmm.
Giant.
It's pretty lightweight. Yeah.
Giant.
Yeah,
Wow,
it
that's
sounds-
a human thigh bone.
Well,
Yeah.
I should say broken bone.
Partial.
So
All right.
not the whole bone.
That bird's really strong.
Kind of does sound more like giants than a dragon.
I'm just saying, that's an excellent bird you have there.
Oh, thank you. She's a good dragonfly. Yes, she
Baby. Yeah. Well, you think it's a giant?
Yeah, either way, it'd be awfully exciting.
Something must have sucked the marrow out of the bone.
Yeah.
Or
And
picked it.
Yeah. Gnawing on it like a dog. You've seen dogs eat
True.
marrow, right?
Good
Sure.
point. All right.
My dogs are awfully fun.
yeah, but wasn't that dragon like giant? How big was the dragon?
It was pretty big.
Yeah.
It was pretty big.
Like
just
would like a femur be like a toothpick to this dragon?
Conceivably.
Conceivably that
So-
long.
When it crunched the bone.
Yeah.
What you're saying?
I don't really see it breaking the bones apart and sucking the marrow out. I see it
just chopped
eating
whole.
humans apart
Grinding
entirely.
well.
And the
Strong.
remains of crushed bones
Maybe they've
being in its
swollen a
stool.
hole and
Yep.
shot
Yeah,
it out.
maybe. That's a
Oh,
good way to
maybe
go.
Harold.
Speaking of spoor.
Yeah.
Speaking of spore,
Uh-oh.
No, I'm saying.
Oh,
In general?
Like
what?
that
There's
could be
new-
spore.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
it could
Yeah.
be a dragon spore.
Or they could be dragon babies, as Cynrain says.
Oh, babies. Oh, I didn't hear you said babies.
oh man, that's
Think
dangerous.
about
Can you
that.
imagine if we had a baby
Yeah,
dragon?
yeah.
That would be awesome.
my gosh.
We could
Wait.
train it and everything.
What if the red dragon and the white dragon weren't fighting?
Made a pink dragon?
Whoa!
Oh,
Mommy
blew
and
my
Daddy are
mind.
a pink dragon?
Mommy and Daddy are special
they say that
dragons.
some birds of prey mate in flight.
They do.
And they make baby pink dragons.
Yeah,
Yes.
they would make little pink dragons.
That's adorable.
That is a
Literally
strong
the
boy's
cutest
color.
thing.
Yes, it is.
All right, so
Arcade, as a dragon slayer, is this your expert opinion?
yeah.
This is me making conjecture, as I've only killed one dragon that was
Wild
composed
conjecture.
of, rusted weapons.
Yes, that.
Yes,
All right, so let's go up this hill. We gotta
Yes.
investigate further.
Okay.
Obviously, it's humans.
Whatever's
so
in there is big.
whatever's
So-
in there, it's big and it
Going.
eats people.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys have to leave, obviously, your horses, the grooms, all that behind. Are you taking any squires with you?
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, squires
how
can be
they earn their
carrying, like, extra spears and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. 2 spears each.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. So you pick your way up the rocky slope of the hill,
If only we
slipping
picked up a
occasionally.
sheep on the way for some bait.
Ah, if
Right.
only.
We didn't run into any shepherds.
No, you
we
didn't
run
actually.
into any.
No.
The random table did not generate
The hills
that.
were cleared out.
The hills were not alive with sound
No.
shepherds.
No.
No, they were
It's
not.
almost like they've been chased off by something.
Almost, or eaten or swallowed whole.
Yeah.
So suspiciously barren.
Yes!
Wait, are there like sheep bones around here too?
Indeed, as you get closer to the cave mouth, you do see some sheep skeletons, sheep skulls.
Do we
and that
see
sort of
any
thing.
molting, like leather, like dragon skin?
Hmm.
I've heard rumors that there's dragon skin.
You don't see any molting, but
Scales.
the bones are clearly, they do look like they were hocked up.
Oh!
There's like
So-
kind of
Owl
vomitous.
style.
Yes.
Yes.
Like an owl.
Okay.
Like an owl pellet.
Yeah.
Dragon
It's like one time
Yeah, dragon
one time I was
pellets.
out in the mountains hiking and on this rock there was like this perfect mouse skeleton that was like this,
Yeah.
like surrounded by dried vomit, you know? Like,
Gee, I wonder what happened.
How old were you?
I don't know, like 12.
You were like,
It's pretty
"Huh."
hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was just totally spread eagle. All right, and then the tail was like perfectly straight.
Right,
out.
yeah, utterly.
Wow.
Anyways, so
So the snowy mountain.
yeah, so as you get
see
closer to the
Snowy-
cave,
It's actually bone meal.
it is bone.
snow.
It's chewed up, yeah, and then
Yeah.
regurgitated.
It's not snow.
Are
No,
there
Huh?
prints?
Oh no, there is snow.
Okay. I
Well, high above you.
Hi,
Right.
Rose.
Oh, okay.
So where we're at, there's just dirt and ground.
Just
All right,
gravel.
so no prints.
Yeah.
No prints.
And yes, you see that the cave mouth is wide enough for about 2 of you to walk, shoulder to shoulder,
That's it?
and
That's not very,
high enough to walk upright. So
How
not
much higher
very
how much higher to walk upright? Just to.
like 7 or 8 feet.
Okay, so
That's not very big.
No, it's not.
So it's a skinny little worm.
It's a worm.
maybe this is just where it sticks its head out to regurgitate.
Yeah,
Possibly.
it flies out of the
It's a little
top.
barf hole.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Glad we didn't-
You were the dragon expert.
I'm glad we
Sir
didn't find
Arcade.
we didn't find the latrine hole.
You. That's awkward.
Yes.
Yes.
No, it's true.
So
Way worse things.
you can
Okay.
see at the cave mouth, there's no noise or smoke coming out of it.
Huh.
The passage inclines downwards slightly and very quickly is swallowed up by inky blackness. So you'll need torches for light if you
Let's do
want.
this.
We're going to descend.
From the
We're gonna
memories
descend.
of the Battle of Badon Hill, were either of the dragons breathing fire or anything that was not?
No, they were mostly just doing a little
Chomp.
doing a little wrestle,
They're doing a little.
mid-air wrestle.
Right.
Quote,
They're
unquote.
wrestling.
They're wrestling. They're playing a
They're
game.
telling secrets.
They're telling each other secrets
all over.
Oh, boy.
all over.
What have we started?
Leslie, what did your parents tell you?
That's a Mystery Science Theater reference. but
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, so yeah, torches up, torches alight. Okay.
Torches alight.
All right. Well,
So-
down you go. So who's leading? What's the marching order here?
Yeah, I guess.
Who has the
Cynrain.
prime hunting
And then
skill?
the Dragon Slayer.
Dragon
So the
Slayer.
two of us
Dragon
in the front.
Slayer.
Okay,
Alright.
so we'll have our
Then the
spears and our
If
shields
nothing
up.
else, we're the oldest here. It's
Yes,
our duty
experts.
Yeah.
as weathered knights to
Yes.
Yes.
to be
Sacrifice
stewards for
themselves.
the
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
generation.
So we'll have the two of you carrying weapons and torches.
Okay.
That way we can shield up if anything comes up on us, and then Squire's behind that, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But
So
where are you?
I'm there. What
Okay.
the heck?
We're all there.
I mean,
We're back.
You're hanging out near the back of the tunnel.
No, I'm there with you guys.
do you want to be one of the torchbearers, or do you want to? Okay.
Yeah. I have my sword. I'm ready for anything.
Sounds
You got a torch and a sword.
I am brave.
All right.
Okay.
I am pumped.
Okay.
I'm ready to do this.
We're excited to have you here with us.
Thank you.
Your enthusiasm really is.
I'm energetic.
It's good for all of us.
I'm also
Yeah.
valorous. I'm ready to fight this dragon. Let's go.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you descend about 100 paces
Damn.
And then
down
100
into the
more.
mountain,
And then 500 more.
and then another 100. And then the tunnel levels off and opens up into a large cavern.
Hmm.
In your torchlight is reflected more gold and silver than you thought there was in the entire kingdom.
Mother
Of Britain.
load.
And it turns to leaves.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a
Yeah, we are.
Stretched out along this bed of riches is a very long, very sinewy, white, somewhat pearlescent colored dragon.
Mm.
Beautiful.
sleeping.
Kill it.
Do we see any
Oh
sign?
no!
No.
What?
Whoa.
Is there any sign of dragon spawn?
No.
Okay.
No.
It swivels its head around.
Oh, I can't imagine we were very quiet.
No.
No, God, no.
Clanking down.
And
just like
torchlight,
waiting for
Yeah.
you know, and it was pretty much waiting for you.
Oh, sure. This is what
Of
it
course.
does.
Smelled us when we were crossing
how it
that
gets its money.
drawbridge.
That's how it gets its
Yeah,
money.
exactly.
Well, it's in cahoots with the drawbridge guy.
It's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
That's right. With just one tower, you can make
Getting on the ground floor.
tower building for fun and profit.
Oh man.
It says, "Welcome, travelers.
It speaks.
I am Medreth, the many-colored.
I don't want to kill it
Oh,
now.
no, I don't either.
What brings you? What brings you to my home?
Shoot.
Greetings, Medrith. We have been sent here at the
Behest.
behest of Colum, not a lady. It's requested that we do valorous battle with you and bring back your gold.
Wow. That's honest. That's
Right.
good.
I
Right in
have an
there with
honesty of
Just right in
16.
there.
I love it. I love
Frank.
it.
Check your honesty.
It's perfect.
What are you gonna do? Lie
Yeah.
to a dragon's face before
No.
you kill it?
No.
That
No,
would be
this is
disgraceful.
That
wrong.
would be embarrassing for everyone.
Lying to a talking dragon?
No, you don't want to do
Yeah.
that.
But before we do that, don't we want to quiz it about its Saxon relationship?
I'm curious.
No, because that might affect our rolling hate Saxons when we kill it.
Fine.
Are you now, or have you ever been a member of the Saxon, party?
Yes, it has. It's a Saxon dragon.
It's not a Saxon dragon.
We have reason to believe.
No.
We're
my
so
God.
Some of our informants have told us.
Before we fight, do you know the name of the red dragon that you encountered about?
So we're pumping him for information before we kill it?
He sort of
Oh, it's a
smiles. Well, he's speaking with a masculine voice.
Okay.
And he smiles with this sort of dragonish grin.
God.
And he says, I know of many other dragons in these lands. Dragons with far richer hoards than mine. And I could tell you where they all dwell.
You clever little dragon.
That's a weasel.
You
Do
clever,
you have pink
clever
dragons? Babies?
So you were fighting about Badon Hill,
Right?
We're trying to establish
Yeah, we
that.
want to make sure we know.
Furthermore, I must warn you that if you kill me and take this gold, it carries a great curse.
Dude, I totally believe it. I totally believe it.
What's the curse?
Yeah, I totally believe that. I'm nervous now. I don't want
What
to do
did you
this.
roll for that?
What
I rolled
curse is it?
trusting.
Oh, okay.
What curse?
What curse is it specifically?
Tell us your story.
Yes.
Noble dragon.
Anyone who takes this treasure forth will suffer great woe, will suffer great loss. War will come to their doorstep.
Ah!
No.
With a little flick of its whip-like tail, it sends a few coins your way. And you can see as they clatter to rest in front of you that they're ancient Roman coins, like 300 or 400 years old.
Oh my god.
The legion that bore these coins transgressed
Malvis, why?
into the realm of the dead, and these coins now bring death to any who carry them forth.
Malvis, why would your lord tell us to take this treasure?
There's gotta be a good reason.
What
Maybe
could
she-
that
Well, if
be?
not much is known
Perhaps she
about
doesn't know about the curse.
this dragon, then not much would have been known
True.
about the nature of this horde.
I don't want to curse. So I'm willing to back off.
To be fair, the
I
last
like genuflecting.
Seriously, I am praying.
you know, the last
5
dragon I
rosaries
killed was
right
to
now.
stop a curse, and I didn't even kill it.
I can't.
I was just there when
Do
it
this.
happened.
Same.
Same.
We just watched.
Hold on, give me a minute. Don't!
Do you trust it? Is that what you
No, I
were-
was doing Valorous. I was going to lead the fight, but I failed.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh shit.
I was going to pick up.
Would you mind parlaying a little bit before we?
Before we do this
Kill you?
thing,
Yeah.
I don't want to get a curse.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
not going to attack.
Certainly, I've made this cave my home for the last 400 years.
Okay, come on, man. I can't kill this
Have you
dragon.
been eating a little bit more lately?
Nah.
We noticed a dearth of shepherds and sheep.
Ah, yes. Well, yes.
Suppose
Yeah.
one does as one does.
When they come so willingly, so close to my lair, what am I supposed to do?
Oh boy.
So if they didn't come so close, would you not reach further out and?
Well,
So we should start sending shepherds here?
No, we should stop and maybe I don't know.
Medrith's got to eat.
Yeah.
I can't. I do not want to be cursed. I believe curses are real, and
Dragons are already associated with curses with me, so I'm kind of believing.
yeah. I can't. I don't want to. You all have encountered so much battle and woe in your lives, I'm sure.
I know, I'm kind of torn. I'm like, we could just like kill a dragon and not take the gold, but that doesn't really make
What's
any
the point
sense.
of killing it?
It seems like the dragon's kind of protecting the gold.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But don't all dragons protect their gold?
For whom? For themselves?
Yeah. But if it's a curse, then.
So the curse doesn't affect you.
No,
Why?
Because I'm a dragon.
No.
because I'm a dragon.
Because I'm a motherfucking dragon.
We need to get these motherfucking dragons out of these motherfucking caves.
No, I wash my hands of this, good sirs. Call me what you will, but I must go against the quest.
Oh, check your prudence.
Callan Land. Abandoned ship.
I'm walking out of the cave.
Wow.
I'm out of there.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
It's cashing out.
Cashing out.
I can't.
Sigh.
I know.
Well, since we're talking, why were you fighting for the Saxon army?
That's a good question.
Who says I was?
They were
You
just
were-
mating with the red dragon up in the sky.
They were mating?
Were you fighting the red dragon or mating with the red dragon?
Came right out and asked it.
Wow, it's so personal.
Exactly. Who says that was me?
That wasn't me.
What was it me?
Oh man.
Call
Now I
Maury.
really don't want to
Call
kill this
Maury.
dragon.
No.
Call Maury.
Oh, Mary.
Do you know of any other white dragons?
Murray?
No, I don't.
Who says
But that
wasn't
white dragon
me?
wasn't me.
But that wasn't
Dragon's
me.
a liar.
So I know many other dragons, but I don't know any other white dragons.
And that dragon wasn't me.
That's right.
Murray.
Maybe he
Call
doesn't
Mary.
get out much.
But he knows other
He
dragons.
knows where all the other dragons are.
No,
all the
he
other
says he
dragons.
knows where all the
He's
other
saying-
dragons
He
are.
knows
He
where
knows
other
many.
dragons with
Many other
He said
dragons.
He says
Yeah.
that there are many other dragons. That's kind of.
Wouldn't we know if there were many other dragons?
Not necessarily.
They
This
hide.
guy's
Maybe
bigger than
like
mine.
dragons are so rare that knowing like 3 dragons is like knowing many.
A crazy amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many is few. No, 3 is few. Many would be 5. So there's 5 dragons.
As many as I can count on one claw.
Yeah.
Which is like 4.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. I don't count the one
No, the
that
little
actually.
Dewclaw.
Yeah, the
manipulates.
Dewclaw. Yeah.
Dragon Dewclaw.
No, I can tell you of 1 dragon for each one of you present.
I'm left, so.
So 4 dragons.
4 dragons, 4
There's
toes.
many on my.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, this
I do
is an
feel
impasse.
torn. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking to the big leader here, so.
Of all the things that I've killed,
The many, many things that I have killed.
you know,
Justify this.
talking non-human was never one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
little
that's
miffed.
true.
Little miffed.
Yeah, usually the mythological creatures we end up slaying don't really speak intelligently.
No.
Like the last dragon definitely didn't talk.
That
You know, why
griffin
does
that one
this-
time didn't
Yeah.
Why
talk.
does this
The
dragon
eagle
talk?
that carried off Wolfram.
I'm gonna run back.
No, you're out of there.
Hey, dragon.
You're out of there.
Shit.
Is the dragon really a dragon?
That's a good question. Is it a Merlin? Says the voice. Says the disembodied
yeah.
voice.
I think it's Merlin, guys.
Merlin.
Does it sound like Merlin?
No.
Okay.
Who does it sound like?
Sounds like Falcor.
Yeah.
but it's
Now we really
it's a,
can't kill it.
It's a deep, rumbly, sort of
Dragony.
dragony voice. Yes.
But it's not Sean Connery.
No.
No.
Sean Connery's already been cast.
All right,
in this
all
campaign.
Right.
So is Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes.
So that basically takes care of all famous dragons you talk.
It's an Alan Rickman.
Pretty much.
It's an Alan Rickman voice.
There you go.
But imagine the glory of killing it.
I like that. I like
There's
that.
a lot of glory involved.
I can't even know. No. I'm hanging out with Squires. Hey guys, I'm back.
Squires are
Offering him cigarettes.
Oh, they are with you. They are.
Oh.
I'm hanging out with the grooms.
With the grooms, yeah.
Hey guys.
Alright. Well, you're obviously not moving to kill us right now, so you do you like talking to humans?
Do you come here often?
That was a dragon like you doing in a place like this.
Well, obviously guarding your horde, but I'm just sort of curious. Like, old man Edie didn't really tell us your story, and I'm kind of interested.
Well, like I said,
I'm the dragon.
I came here with the legions
Oh, you came with the
originally.
Legion, so are you Roman?
I'm not native to these lands, no.
He's an Italian.
Oh my god.
I told you he was a liar.
Oh my god.
And here it is.
And yes, I do enjoy a good chat. So
Chess.
why don't you? And he sort of pats the ground in front of the horde. Why don't you have a seat and we'll talk?
So
Should we
cute.
play a game?
He wants to eat you guys.
I know.
Exactly.
Nosh. Have a little nosh.
You're getting.
Yeah. Did you
know,
not
Mercy-
see the human bones?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
energetic. I'm good standing. It's how we maintain our human, our knight-like physique is by standing in armor.
Sure,
Yeah, that's
sure.
true.
Yes. Well, what would you like to talk about? We can talk about anything.
Your origin story.
You came here with Roman legions.
Yes, I did.
That's fascinating.
What have you done since? Have you occupied yourself these last 400 years, did you say?
Indeed. Oh, I mostly like to sleep, if I'm being honest.
Sleep and eat.
Yes. It's a dragon's life.
That's the life.
They're here.
Yes. But tell me, what goes on in the outside world?
Well, there aren't many left in the way of the Romans, but
Yeah, the Romans are sort of,
if you were not there for the Battle of Badon Hill, then the land is free of Saxons and currently ruled by an Arthur Pendragon.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Well then. So, are we going to fight or what?
That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't think so? You don't think so? You're thinking no.
In all my years, I've never seen a talking dragon. That's kind of impressive.
You can't do it. You can't
like, we
ready to
talked
cut
to a
this.
dragon.
Are you? Make a
Percy's ready
Valorous?
to go.
I mean, I don't feel
Yeah,
bad
hold
for
on,
it, but just
Come on.
Oh, I missed it.
I know. I did too.
Wait, you're valorous?
What the hell?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You didn't passionate.
Nope, didn't pass
Oh,
it.
I should have. Yeah. Well,
I'm fine.
Alright.
I mean, we're standing around talking to a
I
dragon.
guess my knees shake and under my.
yeah, I'm also fine.
All right. Well,
Like, I guess that's why we're in the front.
yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
My God.
Gosh. Why couldn't this have been easy?
Normally they just.
We're gonna go kill a fucking dragon and go get his treasure. And...
Just had to be so courteous.
Indeed.
And even if he's lying, he's able to tell us about a cursed treasure. I mean, normally we just take it and suffer the consequences unknowingly.
Yeah.
That is true.
He's nice enough to warn us.
We could kill 5 other dragons.
Could kill 5 other dragons. None of them would be the white dragon. But what's to
would
say
they?
that they don't have, like, cursed hordes?
Let's just say that any of this shit that we've taken this entire time hasn't been cursed.
And that's also true.
Who says it's cursed besides the dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Metagaming.
But imagine having the title of Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, I know.
For a while. Yeah. No, go for it.
All right.
So many thoughts just running through Arcade's mind, which she's not used to. Usually it's just like point, kill.
What would Jesus do?
What would Duffman
What
do?
would Jesus do?
That's a great question,
That is a
actually.
good question.
Yeah,
Turn you in the cheek.
for religious nights.
But I'm not, so.
Oh.
But isn't the dragon the embodiment of
Jesus?
Satan?
That's
I
the
don't know.
worm.
Isn't it?
Like that's the
Then
that's the
Jesus would,
serpent,
like,
isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
smite it or something? Whatever Jesus does.
I don't know. Have we gotten to Revelations
Smiting? Does
yet?
Jesus do a lot of smiting?
Like I know there's dragons in Revelations, but have we started reading Revelations yet?
It exists.
Today,
read?
today,
It's a thing
No.
that
Are
exists.
you reading it? No.
I can read Latin.
Oh, have you been
read it
reading?
then?
I mean, I've been reading some things. I don't think I've been reading
Collection of
extensively.
scrolls.
I've got like read Latin at 5. I think I've been reading like
Oh, that's decent.
yeah, like manifests of grain intake.
Well, I'm hanging out with the grooms. We're having a good time.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for them to come out of the cave because honestly, at this point, I don't see in good conscience how they could actually get a cursed horde and take it back to Sir
Well, our
Colum.
caravan couldn't carry all of this gold, right? Kids couldn't even carry a fraction of it? No.
You can carry a good chunk of it.
No.
We have to kill the dragon first.
Yeah, they're still trying to figure it out.
That's right.
See,
I was
like,
thinking,
the
I'm
only-
like, guys, I can't be any help. I'm the person who rooted for Smog in The Hobbit.
Well, to be fair, everyone else was acting kind of douchey in that movie, except for the dragon.
Jeremy Irons is the dragon.
There you go.
There we go.
Ooh.
It's Sir
Perfect.
Brastius.
Oh yeah. Damn it.
Daniel Day-Lewis?
No,
Sure.
I said Alan Rickman.
Yeah, yeah.
Alan
Oh.
Rickman. There we go.
Oh.
Alan Rickman.
And now we can't cast
Wasn't it
Alan Rickman as like a.
It's fine. He's overcast.
He's overcast.
You take
He's in
that back.
everything.
He's in everything anyway.
Take that back right now.
No, I like. Shut your dirty mouth. No, I think that I think this dragon made a good case, and I'm out of
You're
there.
not even in the cave.
Case closed.
Nope, case closed for me.
I guess since we're delaying this long, we're probably not really going to kill the dragon.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
So screen wipe. You guys are all riding away from the mountains.
It's gonna be a star
Just
wipe.
after that one line, just
Yeah.
wipe.
Yeah. So, are we going to
So,
fight or what?
that-
Wipe. You're all just riding away
Yeah.
slowly, quietly.
Yep.
Interesting.
Of course, you all have your own opinions about what should have been done or should not have been done. Percy,
Yes.
still spoiling for a fight.
Yeah.
Wait, so did we leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna, face the music.
Sit there and talk its ears off.
Leave and like make camp somewhere and discuss this amongst ourselves.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Or-
Elvis.
or not.
Can we
Maybe
sleep
go
on
back
it?
for a surprise attack.
What's that?
Can we sleep on it?
I think this is gonna make the case.
Well, I mean, we went in spoiling just for like a fight, and instead we got pretty civilized conversation. So obviously we should probably redecide what we believe, what we're intending to do, while there's not like a dragon.
It's a lot
in front of us
harder when you're
talking.
camping out for the night and the dragon ambushes you.
Yeah.
There is always that.
Yeah, that could happen.
Oh, I would say that we were here to conduct valorous battle.
Now, before you guys left, did you want to
About-
get the information on the other dragons, though?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. So I will be posting that on Obsidian Portal.
Okay.
Information on the 4 dragons that you were informed about by Medreth the Many-Colored.
But are they going to be intelligent too?
Nah, these are dum-dums.
These are dumb dragons. Wow, so that was a game changer
It was
for
indeed.
people.
Yeah,
At
seriously.
least for my character.
I know that I personally am so strong of opinion about it that I'm having a hard time making his mind about it.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's not really. Oh no, I'd say I'd go for a prudent reckless roll, but he's at 10 and 10, so.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, Cynrain's not reckless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh, weird.
I know. It's like the one stat that's never changed
It is.
ever.
Funny.
In fact, once it went up to prudent.
1, and then came back down.
Alright then,
Well.
that was a bust.
So, another hunting roll at -5, please.
You are lost.
Fine.
Good. All right. So you begin making your way back down out of the mountains.
Gradually, the trees become more frequent until you're basically riding through semi-forested hills. Been traveling for about 4 days.
And you hear a terrific roar from above.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Perhaps thinking this whole time, waiting for that other shoe to drop.
The great flapping of wings.
But so far nothing. However, on your 4th day of travel, you reach a landmark you do not remember crossing on your way out.
Oh, here we go.
It is a raging, crystal clear, icy river with a small island situated halfway in the middle. On the far side, you see a city gleaming in the sunlight.
Doesn't look like any city I know.
No, it does not. And a giant sword. A giant sword stretching from your side across to the island, forming a bridge.
So where is the city?
Far side.
It's on the far side.
So there's no sword bridge to the city.
No.
Just the island.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And the sword is situated in a way where it's edge up.
Ah, yeah.
Because of course it is.
You can see on the island a small marble tomb of some sort.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Is there any writing on the tomb?
It's about 50 yards distant, so hard to say.
All right.
I impassioned my love of family because I remember a story my dad told me about this.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No.
You tell me.
Oh, I see.
What? A story your dad. No, I don't. What are you thinking?
He told me about this bridge. That there was a bridge like this and a tomb on an island in midstream.
Did he really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'd love to recall more.
In terms of what?
Telling me what happened.
I'm not sure where you're getting this from.
I'm basically I impassioned my folklore role.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Which means with my love of family, which means my dad told me a story.
You didn't say folklore role.
No,
you didn't.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I thought I did.
I was terribly confused.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. So he told me about this.
Well, he told you about a similar story of a knight in ancient times who came across a sword bridge and took his armor off and crawled along the length of the blade in order to get across the bridge.
All right, I start taking my armor off. I do.
All right.
And I start to I go into the water.
Well, you don't want to go into the water.
Well, I go to get to the bridge.
Get to the bridge. Okay. All right.
Callanland, what is it you're doing?
I'm crossing this bridge. I must see what's in this island. I want to see who this tomb belongs to. It must be somebody most brave.
Okay. So
Most unusual.
You can inch across the bridge. You make a unmodified dex roll since you're not wearing any armor. So go ahead with a +10 since you're clutching the blade.
Okay. I make it.
You also take the minimum amount of possible damage, which is 7.
Yes.
So
Okay.
And the damage comes from the fact that
It's a blade.
Yeah, okay.
he's crawling along the exposed blade of a sword.
Okay. I'm gonna go again. Some more.
Nope. You get to the far side. As soon as you stand up, the sword falls over with a loud clang. So now the flat of the blade is acting as a bridge that the rest of you can cross.
Oh,
Wow!
yeah. All right. So I'm gonna read the tomb.
So check your folklore, love of family, and your valorous.
Yay!
Good job there.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Make a read Latin roll.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Well, I know Sir Arcade. You're well versed in Latin.
Oh yeah, and Sir Percy probably also has Latin.
Everyone can take a squint at it.
Do we have to roll to get across
Yeah,
the
I've got
no.
Latin.
All right, so
Oh no, I don't know how to read that.
all right, gosh, all right, I'm gonna try to impassion with love of family since my family is known for being able to read.
Of course.
Oh,
yeah, you
nice.
can't look like an idiot in front of these people.
Yeah. All right, I succeed that.
Great.
Okay.
All right, and then reading Latin. Come on.
Maybe I gotta know.
Yes.
Yay!
Sweet. Check
Awesome.
them both. Okay, so this is a great marble tomb in the center of the island. The island itself is about 60 feet long and 20 feet wide.
Okay.
Overgrown but not wooded. And on the tomb is written, "Here lieth Balin le Sauvage, that was the knight with two swords, and he that smote the dolorous stroke."
Oh wow.
Oh, he's dead.
The tomb of Sir Balin.
Let's dig him up.
Also, go ahead and make.
Dig 'em up.
You can all dig up that corpse.
Corpse.
You can all make a heraldry at +4 roll.
Make it.
I fail.
Fail.
I fail.
Oh.
Heraldry?
Yeah.
Oh, I make it.
Yay!
Percy and Cynrain, you recognize that there are actually two coats of arms on either side of the inscription, one of Sir Balin and the other of his brother Sir Balin.
Oh, both of them.
Huh.
So Sir Balin slew Sir Balin?
Perhaps.
They're both in there,
Or
maybe?
perhaps they're both in there.
Well, wasn't
It
that-
definitely
Well,
looks
back
big
to
enough to
stone.
hold two.
Yeah, wasn't
corpses.
that the myth that he would be struck down by
That's what the prophecy said. Yeah.
by someone close to him or something? like that?
Holy shit.
He would bring ruin to those he loved the most, or
Yeah.
something along those lines.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Oh, maybe he fell on his own sword.
Twice.
Well, he brought ruin to his family, and maybe.
Oh, right.
All right. Yeah.
Oh.
And everyone, go ahead and make an awareness roll. as well.
Oh boy, here we go.
Make it, make it.
Failed. Failed.
Success.
Who rolled best?
I rolled a 9.
I also rolled a 9.
Oh, I only rolled a 3.
Oh, okay.
More
So
honor?
Callan Lawn and Arcade notice this at the same time.
Oh God.
As you're sort of exploring the island as well. At the upriver part of the island, right, where the sort of water is flowing around both sides of the land, you see something bobbing in the water, bumping up against the island.
Is it a sword?
Well, actually, that's what catches your eye. It's a jeweled pommel of a sword.
Oh God, it's that sword.
The sword.
It's that sword, isn't it? It's
What
like
is
the
it?
bad sword, isn't it?
The sword that he took from the damsel?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
her sword was very simple.
It's another jeweled sword.
This one is well, her sword was finely crafted.
Okay, but it
Okay.
wasn't
Yeah.
like
So it wasn't
gaudy.
jeweled.
This one is like fully bejeweled.
Who had
Just
jeweled
remind me.
Sir Balin at Arthur's wedding
Yeah.
feast.
I think it was Arthur's wedding.
Yeah.
He decapitated the Lady of the Lake.
Oh, yeah,
Which I think you missed.
right.
So.
I did miss that.
Yeah.
However, I'm
It
sure
was-
I'd be busying myself peeing on his grave.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Here he was. That was Sir
Yeah,
Balin.
that was surveillance.
That's right. Yeah, I'm pissing on his grave.
All right.
That's pretty bad.
Making sure to arc it high.
Whee!
Right onto the,
Arc it
the
high.
words.
Right into the coat of arms.
So do you,
That's why I didn't really
I'll
notice.
respect you. Are you gonna take that sword?
I'm not gonna take it by the hilt. Is it unsheathed or is it in a sheath?
All you can see from where you are, because it's kind of a scrubby, overgrown
Is it
island,
hilt?
is that you see this hilt kind of bobbing, like straight up and down.
All right, I don't want to touch it, so I'm gonna use my spear to drag it out of the water.
Okay, all right.
I've had bad experience with swords that look magical. Trust me.
That looks magical.
So to get close enough, you can kind of get a better view of it as you get close enough to knock it with your spear.
Yeah.
You see that it is a sword actually embedded in a block of red marble,
What?
reminiscent of the sword in the stone.
Yeah, more
But
shenanigans.
And the marble is actually floating in the water, and it's kind of caught up in some roots and whatnot, you know. The sword itself is, bejeweled with diamonds.
Wow.
The blade is unmarked, and there is writing on the side of the marble.
Can we read it?
Is it Latin?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Do I
yeah.
need to make another read Latin roll?
Nah, you already made your own.
Okay. I'm already in the zone.
Yes, you're in the zone, exactly.
Okay.
The Latin.
Takes you a few minutes because it's bobbing up and down.
And parts
but
of it are coming in and out of water.
yes, exactly. So it reads, "Never shall man take me hence, but only he by whose side I ought to hang, and he shall be the best knight in the world."
Wow.
Holy shit!
Well.
That's not me.
Only drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cynrain.
First try.
Cynrain, some stone block is calling your name.
I've tried my hand at pulling swords from stones. In the
That's
past,
true.
and
Yes.
It's not for you.
I fear it is not for me. Not fear, but feel.
Yeah.
Try it.
I'll haul it ashore
Why
for
would
you.
you try it?
Yeah, is it possible for us to haul the stone block ashore?
You could certainly give it a try.
I have strength of 19.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
All those glory points, though.
Seriously.
Oh, heck
They
yeah.
really buff up the strength.
Do it.
I use my strength, not size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So-
you can only get so big before it just starts getting ridiculous.
Yeah. So basically, the block is kind of the whole island in general doesn't really have a shore. It just has a carved out sort of drop basically.
Uh-huh.
So you would have to actually get down like flat on the ground and like reach down to get it basically.
See the setup?
Get it. Pull that sword. Cynrain, obviously it's for you.
Pull
that sword.
Well,
pull that sword. Pull that sword.
Pull it by the handle of the blade.
All right, give me a strength roll, please.
Can I impassion that?
Sure. What do you got?
Honor.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Which I make.
Okay.
That's 29, so plus 9 to my roll. We got a 17.
Great. So you grab hold of the hilt, you pull with all your might, and you manage to raise it up about a foot out of the water before your strength gives out.
Oh.
Would you mind if I tried?
Oh, please.
Impassioning with my honor?
Yep.
I succeed.
Mm-hmm.
And crit.
Wow.
All right.
Whoa.
All right. You get it a full 3 feet out of the water
Oh man.
before your strength gives out.
Oh.
The marble block is a lot deeper than you thought it was.
Oh,
basically.
man. It's like an iceberg.
It is like an iceberg, and so you estimate the marble block weighs, maybe several hundred pounds.
Whoa!
And I got that 3 feet.
3 feet.
You did.
Pretty
You
good.
did.
Intense.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
Let's see. My strength is 15.
Give it a go.
right.
Give it a go. You might be the greatest knight in the world. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Could happen to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impassion with honor also?
Honor definitely works, yeah.
Okay, make it.
Great.
And
Plus 10 to strength.
okay. Make it.
Make it. So,
Not
again,
crit, but I make it.
Just
like
make it.
Cynrain, about a foot out of the water and drops back down.
Okay.
So
Kill
We'll
man.
have to.
that
I
counts
would
as-
never assume.
hold on.
I'm a new knight, and I think we need to tell others of this place so that they can come and test themselves. Are you?
I'm gonna give it a
Well, we
try.
didn't
Go
see
for it.
it on the way here, so I wonder.
Wow.
Anyway.
Oh, that's a good
perhaps-
point.
Perhaps only potentially worthy knights can find it.
I agree.
Okay, I'm gonna impassion with my honor, which I make, and what was the strength?
Yeah.
Mhm.
21.
21.
Yeah,
Yep.
crits.
All right. Yes, crit indeed. So much like arcade,
There we go.
although perhaps more impressively due to your smaller frame.
Yeah.
You,
I'm so proud of you. Brim,
Seriously.
brim with pride.
Had to try.
Yeah,
Wolfram's heir? I think so.
Yeah.
indeed.
Another tear comes to my eye.
Aww.
Oh, the songs I've written about your father. Songs I've written with your father.
Songs of Sun.
Songs I've written
right.
with your father.
That's right, while he's saying.
You have the most beautiful voice.
Indeed.
So the gleaming city remains beyond. However, there is no bridge over the raging torrent.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I
nothing.
don't think we should venture.
Probably not.
But it is a beautiful city without walls, and with many graceful spires, made entirely of translucent glass of many colors.
I think
Only
Eder
we can
has
go over
mentioned this before.
Do we see people?
No, it's situated upon a hill, surrounded by a wide, desolate plain of brown grass
Ooh, brown grass.
and leafless trees.
Ooh,
That's
that's odd.
disturbing.
Yeah.
That is weird. Well,
Tis unseasonal.
Very much so.
Evil.
But this river was not blocking your way directly, so you're free to
Well,
carry on.
yeah, let's go back.
Yeah, let's.
Head out of this place. And...
Yeah, with our information about.
But now we know.
We know a
where-
lot.
Yeah.
We know that he's dead and. His
Yeah.
Good riddance.
Yeah, we can bring the news of his death to King Arthur, who will be glad to hear it, and Merlin, who will probably also be glad to hear it.
Yes.
So, knowing him, he probably already knows.
Oh, so Merlin's around?
Knowing him, he probably already knows.
Right.
Well, just visit his tomb, I suppose.
He peed on it too.
Yeah.
Merlin P. Mark.
He wrote his name.
Merlin
A
was
little
here.
star
Merlin.
over the eye.
Oh my god.
Alright, so, shall we?
On your way.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Be on our way.
Very good. Well then, you all make your way back out of the wild hills to Bedegrain, and thence southwards back to the Red Keep at Kenilworth.
For another of my many public humiliations.
Oh, no.
Well, why don't you give me an orate roll to see how well you explain this whole thing.
Alright, I'll passion this with my honor, which
Yes.
is besmirched.
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to pass that. So
Great.
it orates. I'm going to add 10 to that. I've got to make. And I fail.
How much did you fail by?
3 points.
What's your glory?
2,000.
Failed by one.
Failed and failed again.
Failed by one.
Couldn't have failed.
All right.
If I may.
Yes.
Hey, you never gave me the glory for Blaine's.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll get you sorted
Cynrain?
out there.
What if I want to try to orate?
Well,
Do you?
I was gonna say, allow me to explain.
Yeah, sure.
Cynrain.
Cynrain, the master orator.
Yes.
How much glory did Wolfram give you?
20. Well, he gave me all that I've got. 2,000.
2,000.
Yeah, because
But you
he
get-
hasn't gotten the knight glory yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll get that
It was
as a
good
winter
thinking.
face.
But you. Oh yeah, that's right. Winter
Yeah.
phase.
Yeah.
Well, I crit mine with a 34.
So fine.
Wow.
So basically, yeah.
It's like almost like the dragon's actually there.
composed too, so I'm no stranger.
No, certainly.
Yeah, that's true.
So Malvis is stuttering and you know,
Vomiting on myself.
vomiting. Yes.
If I may.
And then Cynrain steps in and weaves this perfect narrative of what happened.
A heartrending tale
A
of
heartrending
a
tale.
lonely dragon
What would you
crying
do?
in sorrow.
And a cursed treasure. You wouldn't have wanted it anyway.
No.
And the honorable service that the dragon's performing by protecting this cursed
Yes.
treasure.
Probably.
And occasionally eating some, foul shepherds.
Wandering. Foul
If they're dumb enough to get that close.
Yeah.
True.
We were dumb enough, but we survived.
I mean, they had to pay a Libra every time they got really close, so.
Yeah, true.
That's true. Or else they weren't able to go past the tower because they couldn't afford it.
All of their lifetime savings to
Yeah.
To get.
To go to market.
on the other side.
Damn it.
So
better off.
what is her?
So Column, not a lady, takes it all in and says, well, if it was a cursed treasure, then I suppose it was for the best. Very well then. So on that note, Malvis,
Yes.
what is your decision?
Ah!
Will you be returning with the other knights to Salisbury, or will you be making your home as a household knight here at Kenilworth?
I will be returning to Salisbury. I have had so much fun on my journey. I've seen things I would never believe that I could have seen in my entire life. And
Yes.
nothing would bring me greater pleasure than to get to know my father better by spending more time with Cynrain.
Excellent.
Stopped crying a long time ago.
Wow.
It's a manly snort.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Fist
well.
cry.
All right,
Very
so
good.
you all make your way back south to Salisbury and return with many tales to tell.
Quick question.
Yes.
If I ever get high enough with read Latin, will I ever be able to write Latin?
Ooh.
I think it comes with Read Latin.
Well, it just says read Latin, so I don't know if it would
It's
be like
different than
read
writing.
/write.
That's a great question.
That's a great
It's true
question.
because composed doesn't mean that I can write anything at all. I can just.
Here
do it
it's
in my
listed
head.
as read parentheses writing.
Oh!
Cool.
So maybe I can start jotting down some of the things you compose.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Excellent.
Definitely. All right,
I
well.
know that the bard Talesian has memorized many of them, so.
Very good.
So yeah, on that note, we'll.
Can I
leave it off
generate a
for this
passion
year.
for Cynrain?
Absolutely.
I think I should.
You can just join the order of the
Yeah.
goblet.
Yeah, but
That's kind
Well,
of the same thing.
Yeah, but you weren't.
different.
You
Yeah.
weren't a survivor.
Right.
So.
we'll have many adventures
I'm
to
just curious
come.
because my sons, for instance, inherited that passion.
Oh sure. Well.
So,
yeah.
But they kind of like grew up with those stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Never trust a wine that you didn't, pour yourself, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
For their 21st birthday, they only got their private gift flask.
Exactly. Or their 15th.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No. Definitely do a passion roll.
Okay.
Do 3d6 plus 2.
Oh, that's respectable.
Nice.
Plus 2, 15.
Great.
Awesome.
So that would be an Admire Cynrain
Okay.
15.
Nice. That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good.
Hey, and we're back into Pendragon.
All right.
Yay.
Aw.
And yet I have an
Renae, would you
elder
like the
sign's bag.
Oh, sure,
for
thanks.
you.
Yeah.
How things started. No, the old gods were old long before then. They're still creeping around. Behind the scenes.